Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Alright, there we go. Mic check, working, testing. It is working. Yippee! Hello! Oh, voice crack. Hello, everybody. Hello, Essie. Long time no see. I'm so happy to see you again. And hello, Yummy. How you doing? I know. What a weird day and hour to do a stream on Danganronpa. Well, you see, I would have not. Oh wait, shoot! I forgot to. There we go. I almost forgot to put myself there. Well, the thing is, I would completely be fine and not do a stream and just wait for Saturday to do another one. But the reason why I even did another stream on mid freaking week on a weekday where everybody's probably busy with school and probably nobody's gonna watch this, is because of this bitch. Hey you, speak. You, why are you so obsessed with this game?
I think I fucking know. I like your
Yes.
game. Aww.
I like Danganronpa too, so yeah, we're on the same page here, buddy. But yeah, this guy wanted to do more. This guy wanted to do more, so yeah, we're doing more.
Hey, as I was saying, I get out early these 3 days, so I was like, you know what, we gotta take advantage of at least one of them.
Yummy just said,
Kick Fred and put me in there, to be honest. You fucking bitch!
yeah, sure, I'll do that. Hold on. No, just kidding. No,
Fucking bitch!
Alright, so for those who haven't seen the last 2 streams and the last 2 weeks, where it's basically part 1 and part 2, we're doing Danganronpa Another Story, or whatever you call it. But yeah, we're playing this again. Personally, I'm liking the game, and right now we're currently on the Deadly Life. We're actually just starting to investigate. So yeah, we might try to see if we can get to the Clash trial in this one stream. I just hope we can actually finish chapter 1 by the end of the stream. I just hope we can do that.
Finish.
Yeah,
Finish is a strong word. I'm getting
I
at
know.
least halfway, or at least
No.
I don't know. Oh, you fucking bitch!
Okay, let's not waste any more time and just start the game. Oh wait, shoot. I did not put the overlay. Hold on. I completely
I
forgot to
was
turn
just
on
say,
turn on the
bro.
game.
I was gonna say, if you tell me that you didn't fucking save the fucking game, I'm gonna flip my shit on you.
Hold on. There. Beep. Why is the game not appearing? Why is everything so
uh,
baby?
why is my life not
There we
lightning?
go. Wait, hold on.
Why
What
is
the
my
hell?
life not lightning?
Wait, where's my audio go? Oh, there. I'm stupid. I was confusing the game capture that has the actual game on it and confusing it with the audio. Yes, Effie, that is indeed Fred. Fred
Yippee!
is a furry. Anyways,
Aw. Fucking bitch!
alright, got the game. Let's start. Game start.
You have to stream with me on Discord as well, you know?
Alright, we're back. So,
Motherfucker!
our alternate sniper's dead. So we
Damn.
gotta figure out what to do. So yeah. Okay.
You haven't streamed me the game on Discord yet, you fuck!
Oh, no wonder I felt like something is missing. Oh well, I'm still not gonna stream it to you. I'm just kidding.
Motherfucker!
Alright. Hey, look, hey, look on the bright side. On the bright side of everything, Assy just subscribed to you, so yeah. Okay, but seriously. Okay, there, I shared you the game. Now stop being a crybaby. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Mikako? Why are you staring?
Hold on.
I'm gonna suppose it's gonna say ask why are you staring at her like that? Why are you staring at what? I don't understand English. What are you staring at like that?
Oh yeah,
I don't
keep in
understand
mind,
English.
guys, that sometimes the dialogue may be a bit weird because this game was translated from all the way from Korea, because this game's original language is Korea. So if the dialogue is a bit weird, then you already know no way.
If it's choppy, then that's not my fault.
The rope, there.
Rope? Where? I don't see shit.
It's strange.
The rope hanging Kyoka is strange? Oh, that rope!
What else am I going to be talking about, you freaking...
Sorry.
The hook.
Uh-huh. Oh, she's right. I was too shocked by the sight of Kyoka's corpse to notice earlier, but now that I see that the rope is fixed on the ceiling bar by a hook. But how is it strange? It's probably just used to hold the rope in place.
If it was done from the inside, it cannot be tied like that.
Huh? Well, what do you mean? Alright, screw me then. Oh, and I thought we were finally having an actual conversation, but she went silent again. So, I think she knows something. That means there's something about that hook.
Also, something I think that is clear to tell is that probably the culprit is actually a female. Or actually...
Oh yeah, because we can't go into the... males can't go... Like, if a male tries to go into the female bathroom,
I was thinking that. I was thinking, but at the same time, I feel like... No,
why would they use this process if they were a female?
mean, yeah. I mean, there's also something I'm more interesting about because when there's a rope and a hook, it just makes me think of a grappling hook. So couldn't they just like
Oh.
tied one of the ends of the rope to the corpse and then launched it from outside? Although I'm not too sure.
Well, maybe the thing is, where the fuck are you gonna find a grappling hook in here? Oh,
Damn.
he's vomiting. Yeah. Teruya, you okay?
I have never seen this game before. Well, you should. No, I'm just kidding. This is Danganronpa. It's a visual novel. This is Danganronpa Another, which is a fan game from a game called Danganronpa, and it's a visual novel game, and it's really cool. And if you want to know more of the game or the fan game, then just check the description, because I put the whole thing down there. Anyways. I can't believe someone really died. A real dead person.
Teruya, it's not that I don't feel sad like you, but if we don't do this, we're gonna be killed.
Wait, you're crying? I thought you were vomiting or something. Your freaking sound effects
Yeah,
at all.
That sounded like a fucking vomit.
I can't do it, and how am I supposed to investigate while I'm feeling like this? With someone who might be a murderer.
Listen, I won't force you to do anything you don't like. But if you keep being negative like that, we might lose an opportunity to uncover the truth, and that might mean game over for us. If that's what you want, keep standing there like that. See, that knocks some sense into him. Now go. Truly, I regret the whole incident. I have been embracing myself to a degree, but reality still seems capable of exceeding our worst expectations. It's making me feel like I'm out of hope. But we must find the culprit, both for Kyoka and our own good. I agree. We should investigate to the extent of our capabilities and combine our
Yeah, I see you in the back. You have a question? You're raising your hand.
It's just like so bad. I don't know why. It just came out of nowhere. I was like, wait, what? No, what? Additionally, there are still several of us who are in panic and need time before joining us to investigate. If possible, I want to comfort them and help them regain their composure. I think I'm one of those several people too, but it's okay. I'll try. Daka. I'm gonna guess the mic picked up the sniff at least.
Nuh-uh.
Kanata, you're right. It hurts me emotionally to do this, but I shouldn't avoid it, right? Because this is our only option. Yes, this is the only thing we can do.
What? As I just said, why do they keep their mouth open? They're PNGs, alright? That's how it works.
PNGs, that's like check visual novels don't move their fucking mouth. I'll do everything I can to help everyone as much as possible, so we can uncover the truth. Yeah, I'll wait. What's it?
Oh gosh. My mic can fit. I think because I elevated the volume of my mic, they can hear me taking a water from a water bottle. They even hear me freaking gulping. I hate this. Because, well, Lassie, I'll quickly tell you,
Hey,
this
that's
game
not
was
my
made.
fault, okay?
Assie, I'll quickly tell you, this game was like made all the way back in 2010, and this fan game came all the way in 2012. Also, this is a freaking 2D game. I don't know what you would expect.
Visual novels don't really have the
Also,
characters
yeah,
move their mouths.
that's not to mention most visual novel games don't actually have characters that move their mouths.
It's just a sprite, and that's it for the most part. Anyways, thanks. Did you read the Monokuma file?
No, wait, that's a thing.
Oh wait, oh fuck. Yes, there wasn't anything particularly remarkable. But, Kanata, do you think we can trust the Monokuma file?
Didn't you just say that
She
there's
has another
nothing
question.
Didn't you just say there's something? Okay, what is it, Azzy? Didn't Canada just say there's nothing remarkably important in the friggin' Monokuma file? So like, what's the difference if we don't have to trust it?
What's important there is like the death, obviously. And she's a doctor. She knows what the cause of death is, so should at least figure it out. I mean, it might give us false information to throw us off.
Monokuma's gonna appear, isn't she?
Like, nah, bitch! I came up with the same question and examined the body myself. And I'm sure the information given in the Monokuma file is true. The information cost, the time and cost of death mostly seems to match. How the fuck do you know the time? I mean, I guess it's by blood.
You literally don't know anything about it. It's better to just nod than ask.
Yeah, but I guess it's fair. I see. I thought it could be Monokuma's traps. I guess I should start from here then. Though there are very little clues. This is just my opinion, but don't you think Miss Maki's body looks a bit odd?
Jeez, everything is odd about this crime now?
Everything.
The rope, the hook, the body now?
My examination results agree with the Monokuma's file statement that the cause of death was a I'm gonna guess it's just gonna be concussion. ¿Qué? Such a... Chinga, ¿qué? Concussion, I'm gonna guess. On a kaput! Fuck! I lied! That would mean Miss Maki's fatal injury was on the back of her. And why is she hanged? Actually, good question.
Yeah, I was thinking. Also,
really
I was thinking the same thing about the hanging part.
Choke her to death. I was puzzled also and proceeded to check Miss Maki's neck. The rope was even tight. When a person is hanged, there should be a clear mark or in worst cases, blue discolorations on the skin that was in contact with the rope. But there are barely any marks on her neck, and I can't quite understand the cause. Judging from the state of the body, I would rather say that the rope was simply wrapped around her neck than hanged her. So if Kyoko was not hanged, we know the actual cause of death is a concussion. The rope was nothing to do with it. Then why? I think this will be important. Thank you, Kanata. Now, if you excuse me, I think that's the end of it. My pleasure. My medical knowledge is far from perfect, but I'm glad that it can help me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Kanata is a girl.
Fuck! If only I was skilled enough to bring back dead back to life. This might be when I've gone through all of this. I don't think you can bring someone back to life from a concussion. No one can ever bring back a dead person back to life, so don't blame yourself, Kanata. Okay, thank you, Mr. Maeda. I'll continue the autopsy in case I missed anything. And I feel bad for Miss Maki when I leave her alone, so just don't push yourself so hard.
Alright, you can
Finally, now hold on.
Alright, I guess I'm voicing most of everybody now. Anyways, might look innocent, but she looks evil to me. Honestly, yeah, that trope can sometimes some of the people cannot even be trusted. The girls' restroom has more toilet seats than the boys' restroom, which is not surprising, I guess. All that's inside is a toilet paper, and a trash can. None of them look particularly suspicious. Actually, could there be something in this? I gotta check all of them. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can do that. I know this feels really wrong to just look on the girls' restrooms like toilets, but at the same time, this is a freaking murder scene, alright? We gotta focus and search every freaking corner, nook and cranny. Oh yeah, what is check? There's something on the wall. A viscous liquid with a dark yellow color is splattered on the wall. It felt more slippery than I thought when I gently touched it. It was oddly disturbing. I tried smelling the liquid on my finger. Yuck! It stinks! What is this smell? Somehow familiar. Of course, Fred. Just leave. Just get out! Get out! Seville, try being as quick as possible. Okay, just get out! Just get out of here! Get out! Oh, come on, it's mustard! I hate mustard! Oh, yeah. Do you smell that liquid? Yeah. Do you know what this is? Well, I cannot say for certain, but I believe the odor is closest to that of rubber? Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. But it's not just rubber, it smells terrible. Like an ugly mixture of rubber and oil. It's on the floor too. What do you think it is? Maybe it's been here since the first day. No, that's unlikely. Does it not look like that stain is heading towards Kyoka's body? Kinji made a convincing point. His character will stay frozen, never mind. Kinji made a convincing point. An explanation I can think of is the liquid trickled down the wall into the floor, eventually flowing towards Kyoka's body. I think this is an important piece of evidence related to the case too, but I still don't have enough clues yet. Oh boy, there it is. This is a real death of a human. As I watched from up close, I felt like I was becoming extremely closer to death itself. Kyoka. Last night it was Kyoka who saved me from losing my mind after watching The Motive. In a situation where you can't even trust yourself, her bright smile drove negative thoughts away. Why did this happen to you? I shouldn't run away from reality. No matter what, I have to face it and move forward for Kyoka's sake. I think professionals like Tsurugi and Kanata already examined the body, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to look over it myself. Sorry, Kyoka. I'll check your body real quick. Struggling to keep myself from reaching, I inspected Kyoka's body. According to the Monokuma file, the death happened about 3 hours ago. Only 3 hours have passed, but there wasn't even a tiny bit of life left in Kyoka's body. So this is the women's yeah. The murder happened in the women's bathroom. Supposedly, actually. Because of what I gathered so far, it doesn't make sense to the rope that is hanging on to her. That she probably was killed somewhere somewhere else other than the bathroom, and then was brought to here. So maybe so we all would probably suspect on the fact that the culprit could be a woman. Okay, anyway, the Monokuma's file said that the cause of death is a concussion on the occupant. I don't know, I'm just guessing what that said. And those women just chilling in front of that freaking body. Yep, that's Danganronpa for you. I carefully examined the back of Kyoka's head. There really was a large bruise on Kyoka's head. It hit a giant dip in the skin. Something's not right now. Something's not right. How is there not a single drop of blood on the body when there's an injury like this? Whoever could have wiped it away to get rid of the remaining evidence, but that would be pointless since the Monokuma file tells us everything. Are there fingerprints? Probably. We'll just have to keep looking. Kyoka. Huh? What's this? While examining Kyoka's body, I suddenly realized that she was holding something in her hand. Ooh! This looks like a piece of paper. Some effort I pulled out a scrap of paper that seemed to have been ripped up with a notepad from Kyoka's stiffening clutch. A notepad. I wonder if it's from the ones Monokuma put in each of our rooms. Something written on the paper. Okay, I have to guess that it says, come to the laundry room at 6. The Annie can be waiting. This would be a fairly important piece of evidence. 6 o'clock is precisely Kyoka's time of death. The killer must have called Kyoka for this. Nice. I don't think there's anything else special. Plus, I don't want to touch a dead friend's body any longer. I only pray for her. Oh, there's a small blood stain right in front of Kyoka's body. Blood stain, does that mean the hanging has nothing to do with the case? The hanging itself will make you bleed. But there wasn't any notable bloodstains on her. All that was found was thick clot smeared on the hair near the bruise. Suppose the culprit wiped the blood on the body. Like lore. Lore, yeah, pretty much. I guess I'll leave the bathroom. Oh, hi. Yuki, what are we supposed to do? Someone actually died. The situation might seem hopeless, but we have to try. If we don't, we're going to die too. We're gonna die? Monokuma told us. In a class trial, if we fail to uncover the truth, we're going to be executed. We can't let that happen. What I'm saying is, it's hard to face what happened to Kyoka, but for her sake, we need to figure out the truth. Okay, I'll do it for Kyoka. I'm not too much of an intellect, but I'll do everything I can. When I find out the truth, I won't ever forgive the person who murdered Kyoka. He seems to be feel a bit better. Okay, but where the hell could I even possibly look at right now? Damn it! Why do I have to do this? Isuna? What the? Who is it? It's me, Yuki. Did I surprise you that much? Yuki, it wasn't you, right? You're not the killer. Of course not. I would never kill someone. Just Sherlock, of course someone dead and nobody removed the body. Yeah, it's easy for anyone to say that. Suna, whatever this class trial is, I don't care. I just want to get out of this freaking place. Suna, try to calm down. Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk with someone who might be a murderer. Seems like Kyoka's death caused her to completely lose her trust in others. What are you looking at, useless? Mikaru, when the murder happened, what made you come late? Why should I tell you? Besides, I told you not to talk to me. I was investigating in the entrance hall. There was something of particular interest. Was it more important than a friend's death? I'm sorry, but you're voicing the character so good. Thank you. I genuinely am trying. Friend? Since when were you guys and I friends? You! Well, I admit, an actual murder happening was beyond my expectation. But should I be shocked by every single incident that occurs here? Hey, friend or not, I don't think that's how we should react to a person's death. Huh, so what? I was born like this. That's why I'm different from the rest of you. So why don't you quit wasting time and go investigate? The class trial is a piece of cake for me, but I'm not going to offer any help. Are you saying that you already cracked the case? Absolutely. Are you playing me for a fool? This whole murder case is a joke. Not because you're the culprit? Now look at who's treating an innocent person like a criminal just because I was late. Oh shoot, I did not mean to press the button there. Expecting your friend to be a murderer? What the mutual trust you guys were so busy talking about? But I don't know the culprit yet. You look the most suspicious right now because of that extra time you took. Suppose I am the culprit. Can you give me a reason why I would commit murder? Do you think I'm foolish enough to be swayed by some dumb video? Then give a proper explanation. There's no evidence to back up your claim. Are you an idiot? Sure, there's no evidence nor any witnesses, but even if I was late for another reason, nothing would change from the truth. Coming late to the murder scene, despite the announcement, is suspicious enough. This is a waste of time. Get lost if you don't get what I'm saying. I have things to check on and can't spare time for morons. Mikaru, why do you always have to be so... Jeez, what a nuisance. Why are you acting so friendly anyway? Can you get enough? If you still want more, go see that brownie lawyer. He'll prove my innocence. She is the killer. Honestly, she looks like it, but I like knowing these kind of games, she's definitely not. Ray Mikaru, I can't understand her. Disregarding everybody else for incompetence, not even caring the slightest bit about a murder. I have to admit, her reasoning and research skills are exceptional. Becoming a top university professor at her age certainly isn't an easy thing to do. But did she have to be so hostile and antagonistic all the time? Well, this is not the time to think about that. The class trial will begin soon. I need to dig up more details about the culprit. Brownie lawyer Mikaru mentioned, that must be Kakeru. She said he'll prove her innocence. To go talk to him. If I can even find him, that is. assholes. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Oh, Tsurugi. Hey Yuki, how's your investigation going? Well, I can't say for sure. Would you come look over here? Look what? The door? Don't you see that? Yeah, I see that it's your room. This is a key piece of evidence. Your room is a key piece of evidence? Not the room. Look at the nameplate. I don't know what you're trying to say, Tsurugi. I see that it's your room, but... No, this is not my room. Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't exactly know what happened and how the nameplates were switched. They're switched? Yes, with Kyoka's, and she happens to be the victim of this case. Come over here. This is my actual room. That's... Next to the door that Tsurugi pointed out as his room was a plate that read Kyoka Maki. I noticed it when I was going around to call you guys in the morning. I wasn't aware of the murder back then, so I assumed I could manage it later. But looking back now, I think this tells me the overall flow of events. You can see what happened just from this? Well, roughly combined with evidence gathered from other places. I have some experience in this field after all. Oh right, he is the ultimate police officer. Encountered actual murder cases before, he would certainly know what to do in this sort of situation. Nice. Yuki, besides that, I need to know something. Do you know who switched the nameplates around? Even if you say so... I remember from last night. Ha! Were you scared? Scared? You're such a coward! Begging for your life in really this spot! What an amusing sight! So funny! Well then, though not on purpose, you still broke the nameplate. Should I call this a punishment? Anyway, put those nameplates back on. I'll really punish you if you don't. And keep in mind you won't be accepted for a second offense, accident or not. Now, I'll pick up the pieces that you don't accept. I think I know who it was. Really? But even if he did, why? Make sure to hold on tight to that information. This nameplate is most likely related to the root of Kyoka's death. Tsurugi, are you okay with me not telling you who switched the nameplates? I won't mind it, but there's no need if you know who it was. We'll talk more in the class trial. If it bugs you so much, you could try talking with that person right now. The person who switched the nameplates, it must have been him. Let's go ask. Okay, I guess we're going. Hold on, I kinda wanna see if there's anything. Oh! Oh boy, what the frick did we find here? There's a crumpled spear in the corner of the garbage dump. What is this? Having lost its spherical shape, the strange object was leaking a dark yellow liquid with an awful smell. Yuck, the smell. This must be rubber, right? When I carefully touched the oozing liquid, I felt a slimy thick stickiness. A rubber ball? Maybe this is related to the case. I know there was nothing like this in the trash room before the murder. But what is this feeling? I feel like I saw something like this before. What's this? Yuki, that's a hammer. There's blood on it. Blood? Then could it be the... Yeah, it's most likely the murder weapon. The hammer was about 30 centimeters long, and the metal part was really hard. Kyoka was hit by this hideous thing. It must have been scary and painful. I think I found something, but I'm not quite sure. Kakeru, can I talk to you for a second? Huh? What's the matter? I tried to ask Mikara about the reason why she was late. She kept insisting she was innocent, then told me you might know something. Oh, Mikara, that aloof girl. Do you know why she came late by any chance? Yeah, should have said it earlier, but when we were all looking for her this morning, I knew where she was. Just I couldn't find the right time to tell her. Really? How did you know? I woke up at 6 in the morning. decided to head to the restroom. That's when I saw Mikaru. I asked her where she was going, and she said, "Off to investigate, don't get lost." Then she went towards the school wing. Mikaru saying the truth, it looks like Mikaru really was investigating in the entrance hall. But after that, when did you see her again? Well, after that, I went to the restroom and then directly back to my room. So I didn't see her until after the murder. All of us besides Kyoka, Mikaru, and Tsurugi were in the diner since 7 a.m. Mikaru said she was in the entrance hall up until the announcement. None of us can really prove that, right? That's true, but I don't think Mikaru is the culprit. Because you see, I met her at 6 o'clock. According to the Monokuma file, Kyoka's time of death was also 6 a.m. You're right. If Mikaru went to the school building at 6, she wouldn't have enough time to come back here. Kyoka and her and all. I wasn't in the hallway for long, but it was silent out there. It didn't look like Mikaru was going to head back my way. I suppose we can't say she's a culprit because of her being late then. Wait, does that mean Chuka was being murdered in the restaurant wherein I met Mikaru? It, if only I wasn't so dense. It's not your fault, Kakaru. Don't blame yourself. The one who's responsible here is a culprit. No, it's Monokuma Puzzle of it. No, you get out of the stream.
Oh,
And
fine, I'll leave. No, I don't wanna.
no, I don't want to. Psych.
Okay, so hold on. Shoot, how could I have not noticed? My fucking voice. Anyways, thanks for telling me.
Were you looking at the stream to like catch up on what I was getting?
No, my mom had me fucking busy on fucking problems, bro. It was a miracle to get done in like 15 minutes. I think I took.
Keep going.
No problem. Let's try investigating some more. I'm trying to remember the voice correctly. Oh, an account.
Hold on. So, from what I gather so far, her body, gosh, Kyoka's body so far has been like somewhat clean because while she's bleeding on the back of her head, she's not really bleeding like from the back. And also this liquid seems to be like some sort of rubber oil stuff. I don't know what it exactly is. But I think where it could come from is from this ball we found here.
Oh, and there's a mallet right there. I'm guessing
And of
that's
course,
the cause.
and I'm guessing that's a murder weapon. And also,
and then we got an account from him.
Also, you know how Mikaru was late to find the body, to like go and see where the body was.
Oh yeah.
So apparently, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting the name of the lawyer. But yeah, he basically vouched for her that it's not her because she saw her by the time the murder happened, aka 6 a.m.
So Kakaru did see.
Oh yeah, and Tsurugi, he said that he found out that the nameplates of his dorm and
like the victim, Kyoka.
Yeah, Kyoka were switched. And we think that the reason that could have happened is because of this motherfucker.
From yesterday. Well, not yesterday, from last time.
Now talk, bitch.
Yuki. Sorry for not being much help.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be helper, alright.
I'm trying my best to investigate, but I don't understand anything. What should I do? Go cry in the corner. Hey, Haru? I have a question for you. Huh? For me? What is it? When we were with Kyoka and Satsuki last night, what did you do after getting back from the restroom?
Hold on a sec. I did not hear shit from you, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Maybe I lied. Nah, it's fine. Oh,
there.
That? You know that I broke the nameplates, so I just have to put the new ones back up, like Monica told me. Monokuma? What the fuck am I doing? You guys were gone by then. It was a bit lonely doing it all by myself, you know. Is that all? What's the matter, Yuki? Did I say something wrong?
No, that's wrong.
I went straight to bed after putting them back on. So, the two nameplates that you broke yesterday, did they belong to Kyoka and Suguri? Kyoka and Suguri. I said Suguri by accident last time. Yeah, I think so. I'll be frank here. Since last night, the nameplates on Kyoka and Suguri's rooms have been switched. Switched?
Wait, so
Yeah,
could this mean the culprit was actually trying to get Tsurugi this whole time?
I mean, that's smart to be fair. Trying to get the police officer out the way? That's pretty smart. Suguri said it'd be an important piece of evidence, but I couldn't think of anyone else I knew who could mess with them. And one of the Switch nameplates belongs to Kyoka, the victim. Isn't this too much of a coincidence? Wait a second, switched? They're switched? Did I? What is it, Haru? It's probably my fault that the nameplates were switched. So you really did? Why did you switch them? Is it because you're the culprit?
Bold ass assumption. It's obvious
Bold
that
ass assumption, yes.
he
It's
literally
obvious
is.
that it was on accident. I call bullshit.
He literally is probably one of the dumbest around here. It's obvious that he mixed them up.
No, trust me, please, I'm innocent.
No.
Okay, fine, I'll trust you. So, can you explain why you switch nameplates around then? Well, actually, I normally don't pay attention to a lot of dorm rooms. So it was a bit difficult to see whose room was whose. I mean, I wasn't sure where Kyoka and Tsurugi's nameplates originally were. Plus, that restroom tip in the middle just kept adding to the confusion. And I didn't want to bother anyone while they were gone in their sleep. While they were in their sleep, fuck. So I put them back based on my vague memory. But I must have done it wrong. I'm sorry. So that's what happened. Alright. I don't know how this connects to the case yet. Oh, bullshit.
Yeah,
Frick you. I really didn't know. Don't assume I'm the culprit just because I did it. Wait a minute. I won't. Thanks for telling the truth.
Yay!
How many bullets do we have right now, then?
Good question. Oh yeah, handbook.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, there's 2 more. Oh wait, they actually tell us our number. They tell us the number.
So there's 2 more.
Oh
also,
yeah,
you never told me hit her note.
Yeah, sorry. We found a piece of note in Kyoka's hand. And the following says right below there.
Okay.
Oh wait, then we should go to the laundry room then.
Oh wait, actually, yeah, that might be where the last 2 are. Where the fuck is it? Oh, right there. Fuck.
It's this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck is it? Oh, what the fuck? Is this? This sight took me by surprise. Blood in the laundry room?
Nah, that's normal.
Nah, bro. Wait, what is in the girls' restroom? Why is there blood splattered all over here on the floor? A blood stain in the laundry room.
So yeah, I was right. So the culprit put the body in the ghost restroom, so we would assume that the culprit was a girl.
It's a girl.
Of course, yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. There's still the question of how the culprit actually moved the body from the to a girls' restroom,
Wait,
considering
I'm
that they
getting
had.
fucking caught.
Yeah, but at the same time, maybe that can apply to the rope in some way. Anyways,
Fair enough. What can I infer from this? Could it be... Alright, so we have one more. Oh right, I forgot you could do that.
Damn, this isn't ordinary business that's going on. That goddamn Monokuma. A person died and we aren't allowed any time to give our condolences?
Monokuma can be really cruel at times.
What else is he gonna be? Freaking nice? No.
Oh yeah, here, have some candy. It's waste of drugs.
Yeah, pretty much. Yuki, have you got any ideas about the culprit? Yeah, it's you. Nah, I'm just kidding.
You. I'm like, it's sort of got it very right. I'm gonna lose this shit. No, not yet.
Me neither. God, hope we're not doomed yet.
I don't trust yellow hair looking guy they said in the chat.
Oh, hi.
I'm further investigating a section of the building, but the diner seems to have little relevance to the murder. You're probably right, but we won't want to overlook any clues, so let's search more carefully. Our lives are on the line. Shift! Damn.
This is a freaking 2D game. Can you judge me? In this game, I can't look everything.
Fair enough, I guess.
I need to be like fairly close and stuff.
Fair enough.
Also, I can move when I
Alright.
use the shift.
Aww.
There's that too.
Oh, the door's still locked. Oh, fuck. What
Maybe-
else?
Maybe there's something in the
Storage
door?
room? We have access to the storage room, I think, right?
Kamaki. Nope. But yeah.
So that's where Mafia is. And that's where Kinyo is at. Huh. What about the storage room? They've gotta have to got in the room from somewhere.
Actually, yeah. I already checked. Oh wait, what about?
And what I was gonna say, did you check the voice bathroom just by any coincidence?
Can't even use shift here.
Damn. The game really told you nah, bro. You tripping. The artist mark at any Danganronpa game, trying to find out where the fuck that last bullet is at.
Yeah. I checked here
all
before,
sorts of
but there's
weird
nothing.
Aw. So would it be then in some... Hold on. Where would this last bullet be at? Oh, yeah, what's up? Yuki! Ah! What do we do? Kyoka's really dead? Calm down, Satsuki. I know it can be confusing, but if you give up here, everything will be over for real. Think of what you can do right now.
Like absolutely nothing.
So, Satsuki came on an expedition to investigate the school building because no one seems to care about it. And got 0 clues. Cheer up. Just remember that we need to investigate to move forward.
So hold on.
Is that confirmation that there's nothing here, or...?
Yeah. Oh fudge! I pressed it again.
Like, where else can we look? I mean, I guess we still have to look for maybe not any piece of a clue, but maybe we're still missing like one account from like someone who's
Probably.
not in this area.
I'm trying to remember. Wait.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I need to find Mikura.
Alright. Where is she? Now we're here. I'm gonna start calling them by like their first name, and you're gonna start calling them by their last name. Ray,
Also,
you
I realized
bitch!
that the shift actually works in some certain places, so if it doesn't work, then it's most likely because there's nothing there.
Oops. Oops, daisy. I mean, this is where the motives were. Is there by chance anything here? Nope. Fuck. We can't go in the other bathroom, I think. How about... So that's no, wait.
Ah, there you are.
Up. Yeah.
What is it now? Why did you come to me again?
Well, you said there was something that caught your interest. I was wondering what it was.
Which happens to be none of your business. Did I also say I want to give you help? More of a minor thing. You can sign the chapter if you're curious. A useless guy like you won't see it anyway. Alright, thank you.
No shit. Elias? This is an antique store. A place filled with bizarre odds and not found anywhere else in the building. I thought the culprit might have gotten their tools from the murder here, but as I didn't go here often, everything only looks the same. If only we had an expert on the store. Wait a minute, isn't there someone? Store sells things, someone who's an expert at selling things. Teruya.
Yeah.
The person might know something about this. I should go ask him. Teruya, you fuck! Stop crying and come get your ass over here.
Stop faking your freaking... Talk to me.
Tears or vomit or whatever the fuck it is, just come over here, bitch.
Bro, you just turn around.
Bro, turn around, okay, you call me?
What should I do? What should I...
Snap out of it. Teruya, we need to uncover the truth.
I don't wanna... But how can I walk around like nothing's happened when someone's dead for real?
Nobody thinks that nothing's happened. We're only putting our feelings aside for something important. We need to get over that despair. Hey, he said it! No, wait, he said it earlier. Thank fuck.
Even if you say so, my speciality is suppressing and selling things. Not this kind of job. It's one of those fields I screw up a bunch at.
No. There is something you can actually do. Surprisingly. That's why I came to see you in the first place.
Something I can do?
Teruya, didn't you visit the antique store pretty often?
The antique store? This is true. I took quite an interest in that place. It's a ton of items of considerable worth. Speaking of that, I think the room looked a bit different this morning from what it used to look before.
Really? You sure?
I think so. I checked the place when we were looking for Kyoka and Mikaru, and the layout of the room was slightly off from normal.
You memorized the whole layout of the goddamn room?
What you mean the whole layout? It's common sense that a product needs to be in perfect layout to convey its full value to its customers. When I was 6, I learned the hard way how much the layout can influence daily sales.
If you say so, then it must be true.
Wait, why was the layout suddenly out of place?
About that rope and hook, Teruya. Did you see them at the antique store?
Dunno, I didn't look over everything in there yet. But I can't say this for sure. Storage didn't have anything like those, I'm positive.
Then the culprit may have gotten the supplies needed from the murder from the antique store.
How did you figure that out? You were smart.
It was the way you just told me, Teruya. That's all thanks to you.
Thanks? To me?
Are you starting to feel better now? Always bright and cheerful. That's Teruya, I know.
Yuki, you're right. I feel better after all this talking. Everyone will feel sad, and I'm not an exception. But there's moments in life where we must do things that we...
That's my life!
Oh, sorry. I still need to memorize the names.
Fair enough, I guess. Everyone will be sad. I'm not an exception. But there's moments in life where you do things that we must do things that we don't want to do, right? I'm surprised you managed to pull that a fucking accent for so long. Let's find the culprit who murdered Kyoka. We'll figure out the truth.
Yeah, of course we will. We can get there. Let's do this!
I think I was able to cheer up to you a bit. That's a relief. Anyways, if what Trivia said is true, the culprit should be someone who went in the antique store after yesterday. Now, obviously, I have no idea how I'm gonna know that, but fuck it.
Oh no. Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma! Looks like all of you are tired of waiting. Shall we begin then? Our very first class trial! Everyone, please gather at the carpeted door at the end of the school area hallway. I'll be waiting there.
Oh, it's time.
To die?
It's time to fucking die.
Yeah,
Well, we both
yeah.
have the same idea. If we fail to identify the culprit in the class trial, we die. So yeah, we're basically fucked.
Ah,
I really don't want to go through with this, but
oh, sorry.
now you're
Wait,
good.
as he was talking
I
this
don't.
whole time? Oh my gosh, and my messages weren't updating. This sucks. I'm sorry. I was.
I did tell you about how as he said how she doesn't trust the yellow guy, the yellow looking guy, yellow hair guy. I mean, there's two of them, so I don't know. You talking about footballer or you talking about helicopter man? I'm gonna guess footballer though. This is the only way. The door with the carpet in the school area. I should go there.
Oh.
A lot of the music is so fucking chill all of a sudden.
Yeah, what the fudge? It should be that one scary one.
We just yeah, the scary one, exactly. See, you get it.
Jade, I literally am the one who showed you this game. Go frick yourself. If it wasn't for
This
me, you
must
would
be the
have
place.
known the game.
Um, fair enough, honestly.
The
The
bathroom.
courtroom. Damn, this is a big ass bathroom doors. Oh Jesus Christ!
Ah, Yuki, you're here. I was about to get worried. Were you trying to run away from your crime? What the fudge?
Are you saying I'm the killer,
What the fuck?
motherfucker?
Don't get ahead of yourself. We'll eventually find out the culprit, even if we don't want to. Even if it is the wrong answer.
Since we came this far, is everyone? Did everyone get ready to be or to not be dead or alive? That is the question. Stop joking around. We're trying to be serious.
Oh, damn.
Hey, you all listen. Haruhiko's right. This ain't an ordinary trial. Our lives depend on it. So quit whining and pull yourselves together. Mr. Yamaguchi, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with you guys? You're all loosened up. You'll never get anywhere near the truth with that mindset. It's like he switched into his alternate personality with a sneeze. That's Hoko reference.
Ah, this again? Gosh, it feels like I've done this before. Feels like I've been a part of this scenario before.
I feel like I've heard about this before. Kakeru, did you eat something wrong? Shut your trap, wimps! I'm always like this in a courtroom. If you're pissed off by how I am, challenge me with a decisive proof in the trial.
Where did that stammering coward go?
I always wonder how Kakeru became aware of all his shyness. Though this sudden change came to me as a surprise, it made me understand why he's the ultimate warrior right away. That powerful voice and spirit will surely give him a great advantage in court. Let's see if he puts it to good use. The main problem is, it sounds more like he said than a lawyer.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't trying to go for that voice,
Looks
but
like
you know what?
everyone's
It
here.
work.
Take that elevator and come underground. I'll be waiting for you guys.
Oh, it's time for real. So we'll do our best. Oh, we can talk. Dead. I almost said deal or alive. What the fuck? Dead or alive? Let's find out. I'm not even gonna say the left part because I have no
Yeah.
idea where the fuck it goes.
Don't get me wrong, I know this ain't the right time, but wasn't the one mad personality switch? I almost fell on my knees when I saw that. Damn, it's really gone to this. Can we even make it back here alive? Well, useless, ready to uncover the truth? Like I said multiple times, I have no intention to help you out. Have fun struggling.
Oh fuck.
But then like, the letter mid-trial, she just says, tell him, Yuki.
We did our best, so let's hope that the luck is on our side. I mean, I am the lucky student, so...
Whether you like it or not, we need to do this. Let's go. Kyoka will be watching us from above. Let's fight her murderer and help her find peace.
Yeah, I've tried my best, and I'm still not sure on this. I might need to hear what the rest of you found out to get a grip on it. Bitch! Come on, folks! Move, move, move! We've got no time to waste waiting for you slowpokes! I wonder how Environmental's making us do this. Though, I suppose we have more important matters to handle. Fuck, I can't speak. To harm another human being means to defy heavenly law. Whoever committed the act must be ready to answer for their sins.
Let's go.
I love how you just fucking missed entirely the.
Ah!
Oh, what the fuck?
Korean.
I think they missed the part. I think they missed the part.
I swear the whole class trial is this.
If it's all in Korean, I'm gonna lose my shit. I swear, did they actually miss a part?
This is like the most important part. Okay, thank you.
Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Hold on. Before you go, before we do it, hold on. I'll be right back.
You wanna like try to find text? Oh, never mind. I thought you were like, trying to find a text or something. All right. You know what? While you do that, I'm also gonna go get water real quick as well to take advantage of the situation. Hold on. There we go. We're back. Yo, what's up, chat? There ain't even anyone in the chat now that I think about it. Growing tired of this. Was it really not the place I should have taken? Yippee! I also want to go get water as well, real quickly.
Okay, I'm back. There we go.
Yippee! I want to go get water as well. The elevator descends underground with a series of clicks and clangs.
Alright. Gosh, this is gonna take forever. Which floor are we on? This feels like we're going somewhere we can never come back from.
Not concerned about our uneasiness at all. The elevator slowly approaches destination. Nope. Nah! We're here.
Are we though?
Yes, the fuck we are.
Oh, yo, what's up? Finally! I was great to see you all. What is this place? It looks so flashy. I set this special just for you guys. Isn't it sick? Other quarters would be nothing compared to this.
What the hell are you speaking? You call this a court? You better be kidding! This is a conductive court!
Well, enough talking. Let's get over this quick. Wait, hold on. Stand where your name is written.
Oh, I don't wanna. Oh, what the fuck?
Is everyone ready? We shall begin in a moment. Behold, the class trial! Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I was just checking because for some reason the audio in my video, like some of the audio in my computer is starting to like get weird. But
Lag?
thankfully,
Oh.
but thankfully that's not affecting the stream. Anyways, there we go.
Okay. The circular arrangement where we can see each other's faces directly. The spy Monokuma's mischievous, almost ridiculous attitude. There was a strange tension going around here. Kyoka, she was a playful friend and though somewhat lazy at times, she shined with positivity at every moment. When everyone else was panicked at Monokuma's motive, she managed to cheer me up. Kyoka, she left her side too early. I wish she had fought on her final moments. Why did she have to die? And the cruel killer who murdered Kyoka. The cold-blooded, heartless killer is hiding among us. No, you better not say it, bitch.
You knew.
And thus, you fucking knew it. Act 1, Hofseek Academy begins.
Of course, the circle looks really stupid and really terrible in 2D. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting.
It's fucking RPG Maker. I don't know what you expect. Plus, I've heard that the second May they did like a massive improvement, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see better in the future. A life or death trial. A life or death deception. A life or death betrayal. How many lives or deaths can you add in one sentence? A life or death mystery. A life or death lie. How many
Yay.
more? A life or death truth. No! No! A life or death. I kept saying life or death instead of life or death class trial.
And that's where we're ending the stream. No, I'm just kidding.
And that's where the story ends. Alright, let's view the true bullets before we discuss starting.
Alright. A file given to us by Monokuma covering basic details of the case. The victim is Kyoka Maki. The estimated time of death is around 6 a.m. The body was discovered hanging in the girls' restroom of the student dormitory. The cause of death is a concussion on the head. Yeah, a concussion to the head, to the back of the head. There seems to have been excessive blood loss from the wound. Alright, you read it.
Can tell me something odd? She felt during her autopsy, according to her, a hand corpse should have a clear mark, or in worst cases, blue discolorations on the skin that was in contact with the rope. Neither was found on Kyoka's neck. We know that Kyoka died from a concussion, then why is she hanged?
The Monokuma file states that Kyoka's cause of death is a concussion on the back of the head. The back of her head was indeed severely damaged, evidenced by a large sunken area of skin. However, there weren't any visible bloodstains on the rest of Kyoka's body. Seems like the culprit wiped them off. Yes, we're going back to back.
Yeah, you want me to read?
We're going back to back.
Okay, so it's gonna be you, me, then you, me, and etc. Got it.
Yeah.
A piece of paper that Kyoko was holding onto even in death. Part of it is ripped apart. Indecipherable. Did I say Kyoko? No, I said Kyoko. Bitch.
I'm gonna flip
Indecipherable.
that.
What's remaining of it could still provide.
We literally have.
I'm gonna double check that in the series says. Actually, yeah, fair enough. If it's not Kyoko, if I say Kyoko though, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Anyways, but what's remaining of it could still prove some big clues. To the laundry at 6. The any can't be waiting, which at least I know it says come to the laundry pool room.
Yeah.
And but that's there. I don't know.
Drops of blood were left in front of Kyoka. Although there were no notable bloodstains on the body itself, these blood drops on the floor suggested there was a blot of bleeding from the wound. Would that mean the culprit wiped the blood off her body?
A strange viscous liquid stuck on the restroom wall. It smells like sticky rubber. It being stuck on the wall on the floor below in a strange trail makes me think it's related to the case in some way. What would this liquid even be?
Oh, sorry. The robot around Kyoka's neck has a hook attached. It's just I am also like really used to just you reading them because I was always just watching you play.
I mean, fair.
Anyways,
fair,
the robot
I guess.
around Kyoka's neck has a hook attached to its end. Were hooks typically used to hang a person? But the ceiling bar is pretty high up and hard to reach by hand, so the culprit may have just used it to hold the rope in place. According to Mikako, there seems to be something strange about it. She said if it was done from the inside, it cannot be tied like that.
The nameplates on Kyoka and Tsurugi's rooms were switched. Tsurui says this clue will tell us the overall flow of events in this case. I think I know who switched them.
Last night, Haru broke Kyoka and Tsurugi's nameplates and was told to put back new ones by Monokuma. But he couldn't remember where each one was supposed to go and put them in the wrong place. This is why the nameplates were switched.
Karaku testified to have met Makaru heading towards the school wing around 6 a.m. Kyoka was murdered approximately at that time, so Makaru can be clear of suspicion. That means Makaru really was late because of her own investigation. Guess she's very insistent on having her way.
I found a bloody hammer in the trash dump. I'm almost sure that this is a weapon used to kill Kyoka. The culprit probably threw it in the dump after murder to hide the evidence.
There was a yellow rubber ball burst at a corner of the trash dump. It greasy looked like that feels both slippery and khakis oozing from it. It smells awful. I think I saw something similar to this before.
Kyoka's body was discovered in the girls' restroom. However, I found a large blood stain on the laundry room floor. I wonder how this blood stain ended up so far away from the body.
Tsurugi has a considerable knowledge about the layout of the objects in the antique store. Except the layout this morning was slightly off from normal. Wait, hold on, let me do accent. Slightly off from normal. Perhaps the culprit got their murder tools from the antique store. It makes sense since the storage has no ropes or hooks. If that's true, we should suspect people who entered the antique store since yesterday.
Alright.
I like how in that fucking, in that, proof bullet of Teruya, you can't see the fucking, like, corny cats. Like, the little,
Alright, I'm so, like, nervous. Yet, like, I'm excited yet nervous to see how the Clash Trial will actually work in a game like this. And also see how much, and see how much we will miss. And also how terrible we will do this.
I mean, we got a pretty big idea how we think the trial will go.
Now, let us begin with a basic explanation of the Clash Trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out the culprit, only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the Blacken, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Oh my gosh, you fight it.
Ignore. Finally, he was sprite of him. The culprit who murdered Kyoka? Also, by the way, can I just say that while you were reading one of the true bullets, you said Kyoka?
I also said Kyoka?
Yes. Literally right after you told me you said Kyoko, by the way.
Of course! No way! I have to be in the same place as a real murderer? I can't do that! I know it's hard, but it's a must. We need to uncover the truth behind this case.
And ultimately, reveal the culprit's identity. Wait, hold on! Ooh, what's that? Oh god. That picture of Kyoka.
That Kyoka stand jump scare. Wouldn't it be awful if she got left out just because she died? Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Hey! Let me ask you something just in case. It's crucial that we know this for the trial. So really important. So prepare to answer, dumbass. Can there be accomplices in cases? Well, we'll determine the entire course of our discussion.
Really important? Why sure, I can tell you that. Now, accomplices in murder may exist. However, no matter how many accomplices there are, only the one who committed murder graduates. I see. There would be no merit for the accomplice.
This is first. Hold on, I just realized that like.
It really looks like a different person.
Can I just say the fact that you know how like there's a sprite in the case 01 thing? I just realized that that's the first time we got to see Ray facing forward.
That'll do for the preamble. Let's get started then. First up is the case summary. Now, let the debate begin.
The class trial. Monica first mentioned it in the gym. I thought none of us would commit a murder. Then the class trial would never happen. That's why I didn't think deep about this. But it really started. The trial to find Kyoka's killer. If we fail to reveal the culprit in this trial, we will be... No, I can't let that happen. We have to do this for not just me, but for everyone else too. Find out what really happened, and to reach the ultimate truth. I must do this with all my might.
Alright, explain to me how this one will work. In an non-stop debate, you need to be on the lookout for contradictions in your fellow students' statements and refute them without truth bullet. You can fire a truth bullet by moving the red crosshair over text marked in yellow and pressing confirm. A set of truth bullets taken from the list you obtained during investigation will be given for each. Oh hey, I failed the trial on purpose, for real. A set of truth bullets taken from the list you obtained during the investigation will be given for each discussion topic. You must select the right truth bullet to refute the contradiction. Press shift to change the selected truth bullet. Needless to say, but firing a truth bullet at the wrong place will deplete your influence gouge. Complete depletion of what the fuck? That is a freaking tongue twister. Complete depletion of the that sounds like a perfect thing for a rap. Complete the depletion. Complete depletion of the influence gouge. But we're still in game over, so please do be careful. You may skip through lines by pressing the arrow in the bottom right.
Okay, so shift to change, confirm to shoe, I think. And the arrow in the bottom right to the switch.
Alright.
No, it's not like you can change anyway. It's not like you can change anyways, apparently you just have one left, go fucking bullet.
Let us start with the basics. Kyoka Maki was the victim. She was our classmate and friend, brutally murdered this very morning. Okay, so I moved the vertical with the mouse.
Miss Maki, she was discovered in the girls' restroom hanged by her neck. But who could have done such a terrible thing?
Look, you see, I still can't quite believe that a real murder happened here. I mean, this is ridiculous. Kyoka hanged herself and died by choking. How is that a murder?
Oh, okay, so that's our conclusion. It certainly looks like a suicide at first sight. And obviously, this is an RPG maker. There's no way they're gonna add a timer here. There was a rope around Kyoka's neck, but that wasn't her cause of death. It was even specified by that in the file. I'll prove Kyoka didn't kill herself. You should kill yourself now. Nope. Oh god, did we lose?
Did we lose?
So
I mean, I lost something in my focus gouge.
Oh, so I think our focus, I'm gonna guess we don't have the ability to slow time, but focus is kind of like a shield before we start losing actual health.
Damn, that is brutal, actually. Also, I realized that the non-stop debate music is actually a bit different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
What button do I have to press again? I completely forgot, not gonna lie.
I think it's E to shoot.
What now?
God, I mean, that's gonna be ass. What do you use to always confirm stuff, like in the menu, or to interact with shit?
Okay, hold on.
I think that's gotta be it. Like, whatever you use to confirm and skip around dialogue. It should be confirm or C, I think.
Pressing confirm. Okay. So if I have to guess, it was C. Okay, so if I'm not wrong, it's C.
Last letter of the alphabet. Remember, I think you could also skip dialogue with that arrow, but I have no idea how to press it correctly.
This arrow? Well, none
Yeah,
of them
that
are
arrow.
doing anything.
I think that was.
None of these arrows are doing anything, so yeah.
I just hope we recover our health every time we fucking get something.
Probably will. Oh!
No, that's wrong! Okay, so you don't have to shoot it specifically at the yellow. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Just shoot it anywhere.
Yes! Agility, 100% perfect. Yes! Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, so the focus also counts. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, the focus is kind of like a shield before we fucking die. What's wrong, Taria? Kyoka didn't choke to death, or hang herself, I guess is a better way to say it.
She didn't choke to death? Then how do you explain the rope around her neck?
The Monokuma file. Didn't you read it? It clearly states Kyoka's cause of death. Look, it says here. The victim is Kyoka Maki. The estimated time of death is around 6 a.m. The body was discovered hanging in the girls' restroom of the student dormitory. The cause of death is a concussion on the back of the head. There seems to have been excessive blood loss from the wound. See, according to the file, Kyoka didn't die due to choking. Her real death was a concussion on the back of her head.
Yeah, but can we really trust that thing? I don't know if I can really trust something from that old jerk Monokuma. What? Are you questioning my credibility? Oh, kids these days, they just love to judge a file by its cover. Listen, I do not tell any lies regarding the trial. I believe in fair trial more than anyone else.
Don't worry, Mr. Tori. I can back up the credibility of the information. Almost everything on the Monokuma file is true. I guarantee you as a doctor, I'll say, since I don't know what the fuck a physician is. I'm guessing that's
So,
part of
if
being a
Kyoka
doctor.
died from a concussion on her head, on the back of her head, someone must have hit her from the back, right? Okay, she did kill herself. Another person killed her. Then I guess this really is murder. Well, duh.
Oh,
Don't forget that it's suicide just because you're too lazy to go through the trial. Our lives are at stake here.
What the fuck do you mean green hair girl gotta go? Who the fuck? That is a boy!
Yeah, I'll just tell you. And mute Fred, button where? It's right here. Hold on.
Let's not waste our energy.
There we go. Okay, there you go. Back.
Aw. Yippee! Let's not waste our energy in pointless insults. It's already stated in the Monokuma file, but to add on my personal commentary, Kyoka's injury was very severe. The strike went through her skull and made a large depression on her head.
Damn.
Inferring from this...
Hey man, mute yummy button where? That's a boy?
That's a boy?! Go away, Mayhem said Yumi.
Go away, man. No.
She probably died on an instant death. Damn. What a devastating incident. Should not have happened.
It's so funny to think that people from the long term are watching us just do stupid ass voice acting to these random characters. Also, why is a literal child here?
I don't think that's a child. I don't think it's a child. This is a midget.
We can put those commentaries aside and talk about what actually matters. If the injury was that severe, a hard object must have been used to strike her head.
The murder weapon, you mean? Ha ha ha! I expected someone to bring that up around this time. Now, won't us all talk about the weapon that used to deliver the fatal blow to Kyoka?
If Kyoka didn't kill herself, a blunt object other than the rope must have been used as a weapon. Let's delve into that some more.
The murder weapon that struck Kyoka's head. If we need to find out what that was, well, easy.
Yuki,
You see that hammer over there? Yuki, you
dramatic.
collected the damn evidence!
Yuki, I know you're trying to look all dramatic, but at the same time, you literally saw the weapon in front of you, okay?
Yuki, you collected the damn fucking weapon.
Alright, here we go.
Now we know what we're doing.
There we go.
I'm not, by the way, I'm not room, so I'm the stream. How's it at the better?
There you
go. Anyway, not screaming. The culprit must have hit her head with a blunt object. I'm not screaming that high though, because my mom is in the room. That should have been the weapon.
What kind of object is the weapon?
Yeah, we did get our sword back. Striking Kyoka's head was clearly deep enough to create an impression on her skull. Something that's able to cause an injury like that. Perhaps a long object with a battered stick? I love how you're not even gonna let her finish. No, that's wrong!
No.
They're not even gonna let them finish.
I mean, I realize there's points now, so yeah. Frick this.
Fair enough, I guess. Ayame, that can't be right. In fact, I discovered this from the dormitory's garbage dump.
Now I'm gonna hit you with this so you can see. What is
that?
Oh, that would be horrible.
No. No Yummy Maeda. It's a hammer. A small one you can easily hold with one hand. Is it that small? I thought it was. I mean, I guess it's fair. It's not a sledgehammer.
Is that what the culprit used to attack Kyoka? It apparently has blood on it, so it must be the weapon. The fact it was found at the garbage dump indicates that the culprit attempted to get rid of it. How do you even find that at the dump?
Can that tiny hammer really kill a person? That's pure metal.
Wanna try if you're curious?
No thanks, I'm fine. Regardless of the size, a hammer is made out of metal. See, I told you. With enough force at the right angle, killing a person in a single blow would be easy. It is not entirely impossible. Sum up, the culprit murdered Kyoka at once with a hammer strike from the back, then hanged her.
But isn't it strange? If the killer just wanted to murder Kyoka, then why did they hang the body? Even if it was to cover up her real cause of death, the bruise and the bloodstains are still there. You can see that it's a murder right away. You can? I thought it was a suicide before Yuki told us. That's because you're a helpless idiot.
Checks out. Miss Monkey's body didn't look typical of people who hang themselves in the first place. Too unnatural if it was meant to be framed as a suicide.
Oh, we're getting a question.
Question or choose bullet, maybe? Yeah, it looks slightly different from a typical suicide from by hanging. It looked unnatural because, the rope was too loose, I think, right? Yeah, the rope was too loose. I mean, technically all these could be right, but I think the loose one.
Ah! You stupid! You
bitch! The culprit wanted to disguise it as a suicide. The body should have looked different. Let's delve into that a bit more.
Anyway, it says clear that the body's literally not hanging up, dude.
Oh, wait. I got it totally after like one attempt.
Yoko was clearly on her freaking knees, dude. She was never like up in the air. Freaking hell. Anyways.
Again, you said Kyoko. Anyways. Kanata, you mean the body looked unnatural because it wasn't hanging in the air despite the rope being tied on her?
I think the killer's gonna be like the smallest or weakest person in the cast.
Imagine. Nah, it's not gonna be her. Yes, that is correct. Don't you think so?
Oi, I got 0 ideas about all this.
I mean,
you don't know how people die from hanging? Usually tie a rope in the air, stand on a chair or a similar object, and kick it up as they hang themselves. That way there is nothing to step on, and eventually they're choked by gravity to death. Oh, I get it. If Kyoka committed suicide, her body has to hang down in the air.
But Kyoka's body was down on the floor, even with the rope hung around her neck. This must be the point. It sure is weird. Why did the culprit hang Kyoka's body then?
It's simple. There are two possible explanations. The culprit either had a reason to do it, or swear to God stupid.
The culprit is stupid? But that means Haru is the culprit. Hey, she said the culprit is stupid, not that the stupid person is the culprit. Wait.
He didn't deny that he's stupid.
Anyway, there's no way the culprit hanged her without thinking. There has to be a reason. But what is that reason? That this had to happen?
To talk about that, we have to discuss about the culprit first.
There's no need to repeat that. Revealing the identity of the culprit is the ultimate objection of this try, after all. I think it was objection, no. So let us discuss about the culprit, what Suguri said.
But who is the real killer? I have no idea.
Me neither. How could there be a murder among us? I can't even imagine who. No, don't.
Hey, didn't we already narrow it down to have to be honest?
What makes you say that?
Duh, use your brain. Kyoka's body was found in the girls' restroom and hanged by a rope. Then shouldn't the killer be one of the girls? What? Hey, he has a point. Exactly. For example, Kizuna could be the killer. She didn't speak up once she didn't speak up once she
Did you say brother?
No, I just said gibberish. Or missed dark circles in there. Huh?
She just does not fuck. One of them's a culprit?
That's nonsense! They have no reason to commit murder! Then why are you so quiet? It's hella suspicious! Dark Circles was always like that, but not you! Shut up! I'm just trying to avoid talking with dirty killers.
Mr. Mori, please don't call us killers. There's only one culprit. Monokuma said accomplices have no merit. Don't be us like that. I think I took a sip of water.
Hell no! Hyuga's already dead. It can't be anyone next time. I can't die here. Do you know that unnecessary reaction makes you look even more suspicious? Shut up, Hyuga! How dare you spit out nonsense? The killer's a girl because the body was in the girls' restroom? It's not like we have rules here. I can certainly enter it too.
Kizuna, you sound like a different person today. Why are you calling him by his last name?
Well, I guess her mask slipped. It's impossible for a man to enter the woman's restroom. That might have been a possibility in the real world, but this place has a rule that forbids it. Am I right, Monokuma? Bingo! A man entering the woman's restroom is considered a form of indecency and will be punished by a shower of bullets from the machine guns. The same goes for the opposite case. This applies to not only the restrooms, but also the locker rooms and bathtubs that will be unlocked soon. Let's bear that in mind.
Be a bear pun! It's true. Monokuma warned us when we found Kyoko's body and tried to step in.
Come on, it's a matter of common sense that the guys can never commit murder in the girls' restroom. It wasn't me. Why would I, of all people, commit murder? I'm not a criminal. If anything, it's that creepy bitch.
If Mitsuru is right, then Mr. Culprit is either Akane, Hikaru, Kanata, Ayame, Kizuna, Satsuki, or Mikako.
No, I'm not the culprit.
Satsuki never ever killed anyone!
Yeah, if the if the killer is one of the girls, who else can it be besides her? Don't you agree, Ray Mikaru? Huh? What's she even talking about? Don't pull my leg! Weren't you late when the body was discovered? Everyone was there except for you. If you're not the culprit, why did you come late? Huh, is that all you have? I told you back then I was late because I was investigating at the main entrance. Nobody believes you! You have no evidence! Well, surely. She was a bit suspicious. I'm not trying to jump to conclusions, but you did come late. Kaoru, can you prove what you said? If you need proof of something as simple as this, it would be better for you to die here at her head. Trying to back out? Gotcha. We found the answer. This bitch is the killer.
Hold on. I suggest that we think more about this some more. Coming late to the scene is sure to draw suspicion, but would it also be that Makaru is the culprit? I mean, no, that's impossible. I know that Makaru was really investigating at the entrance hall. There was evidence pointing to her innocence. It was... Give me his account.
Got it.
I got it. Hold on. Makaru's innocent. She really was at the entrance to investigate at the time. God, I'm stuttering a lot.
Huh? How can you be sure? Did you see it yourself?
No, but someone who. I'm Kakeru. You know her, right? Makaru's innocence. God, I am fucking stuttering a lot. Fuck. Ha! You said it, Yuki. Listen up, fellas. Rei Makaru's innocent. I, Kakeru Yamaguchi, am the witness. Mr. Yamaguchi, is there something you know about this? I woke up around 6 a.m. of an urge to go to the restroom.
Damn, this is kind of funny to just sit in front of everyone.
It's just said with such seriousness. As I was sitting there, I encountered Makaru. She said she was going to investigate the school wing and walked away. Next time I saw her was after the murder occurred. Which means Makaru's innocent! Did you get what you saying? Satsugi's a logic, but can't understand a thing because of all that shouting. Basically, he saw Makaru heading towards the school and then the school entrance with pillars Makaru's claim.
Wait, but the body was story announcing was at 8 a.m. Your body's in the time you saw her and the murder. 2 whole hours! How does that prove her innocence?
Isuna, think about the time again. It's true that Makaru didn't show up until after we found the body, but Kyoko's estimated time of death was at 6 a.m. In other words, it's impossible for Makaru to have murdered Kyoko since she went at the school wing at 6. Sure, she could have turned back as soon as Takeru went back to his room, but there wouldn't be enough time for her to hang Kyoko or throw the hammer away. This is the real reason why I'm saying Makaru is innocent.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Wrong! That's not enough to say she's innocent.
Why? We even have a witness, Takeru.
No! There's a hole in your argument! I'm sorry, you, but I got to make this rebuttal. That's the only way to make that Four Eyes admit her crime and end this stupid trial.
How the fuck is this gonna work?
A rebuttal showdown is about to say, okay, yes, please. A rebuttal showdown is a one-on-one debate with the person who disagrees with you. Your opponent will put forward their argument and continuously press on you. Press confirm to slash the opponent's words, just like in non-stop debate. You can refute text marked in yellow by pressing shift. You can switch your truth bullet with the left and right arrow keys. Use the right truth bullet at the right contradiction as you did in non-stop debate. The shift key work at non-yellow text, and pressing confirm will slash arguments in the order they were said. Be careful though, since not all arguments will go down with a single slash. Your influence gouge will take damage if you refute the wrong argument. Focus gouge will take damage if you fail to completely strike one down a piece of white text. There's a little warning. If you have 0 in focus and fail to strike down with your attack, your influence character will take that. Okay, yeah. It's a shield.
Oh, it's like a shield. Okay.
It's kind of
So
interesting that
confirm to slash.
it is actually also interesting to think that there's actually no like focus. There's like no like time to concentration time. Kyuka died around 6 a.m. I know that. Yeah, Akira and Mikaru met around 6 a.m. too. Who said you had to murder someone right in front of that person? Mikaru could have killed her remotely from other place.
Fuck. Timing that must be difficult as fuck. Kill her remotely? How? Kyoko's murdered with a hammer. How is it possible to kill Kyoko with her hammer when she was talking with Takeru?
It's more than possible. For example, she could have tied the rope around Kyoko's neck in advance, knock her out or something, and send the hammer on the swing so it falls down on her after a certain time.
Fuck, okay.
That was someone.
Press the game first.
That was
that was
awkward.
Setting up a trap to kill and activating it from a place? Would that be possible? Well, even if it were possible, looking at Kyoko's body told me that wasn't the case. The murderer had to be close to her. I just have to tell Kizuna why.
Kyoka died around 6 a.m. I know that. And yeah, Akira and Mikaru met around 6 a.m. too. But who said you had to murder someone right in front of that person? Mikaru could have killed her remotely from some other place.
You think it's that one?
No, because we don't have any evidence to like actually refute her. Like we can't. But at the same time, like, we'll see.
I mean,
It's more than
she
possible.
thinks it's remotely. Like, she did it from somewhere.
Actually, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because, like, she thinks that Makaru was there just trying to, just, like, somehow set up a trap or something to kill her. But how the fuck would she do that and clean the body?
Actually, yeah, that might be true. Alright, here we go. That didn't work.
See?
Oh no, wait, that did.
Nope. Not through those words. Apparently it's a little bit delayed.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fine. Kizuna, it's impossible to kill Kyoka remotely.
How come? I told you.
Well, technically, it's possible. But it's not the answer for this case.
So basically, take the L.
And it's because her body was too clean. It's gonna sound so weird in context.
Hold on. I'm screenshotting this.
I'm sorry, what do you mean you're screenshotting this?
Hold on. Danganronpa Another Circus.
Oh god.
Quotes channel.
Ah.
And there we go.
Her body was too clean. What the fuck does that mean?
Alright, moving on.
The body was too clean?
Nah, it was dirty. I was just feeling stupid and said that.
Remember how Kyoka's body looked like?
No, not really. Oh, there it is.
There we go, see? Kyoka did have a have a large bruise and was all sticky with blood. But it's actually not yet sticky, but that was it. The blood under her hair didn't even flow very far. Her clothes were clean too. Isn't it strange? A bruise that's severe enough to create a dent on the head and not a single drop of blood getting on her clothes? There is only one reason for this.
That could be.
Ooh. Could be, but I wonder if they would even introduce the idea of an accomplice yet. Kuro wiped off the blood at the same time Kyoka died.
Yes, I agree with Yuki. I was wondering the same thing, but like examine the body.
But can you stop bleeding from a wound that big just by wiping it a few times? My nosebleeds never stop that easily when I try to wipe them off. It doesn't take long for blood to coagulate in room temperature. I think that's how you say the word. A nosebleed is from an ink inside the nose, but Miss Monkey's bruise was directly exposed to air. About 5 minutes of pressure would have been enough to stop her bleeding.
Hold on. There we go.
Jesus Christ, where's the music playing faster? Cool, Maeda, you fucking bitch! And Miss Maki likely died an instant death. Miss Maki most likely died instantly, so the amount of bleeding might have not been so much due to a lack of circulation.
The fact that Yuki is also the ultimate lucky student does not help. Huh? But if the culprit wiped it off as soon as Kyoka died?
Right. If the culprit killed Kyoka remotely from a distance like Hisuna suggested, Kyoka's body would still be covered with blood by the time they go off to wipe it.
Also, they have to risk the blood getting on her clothes when there's no way to wash it off.
What do you think, Kizuna? Anything left for you to say?
But why? Why are you siding with Four Eyes?
I wasn't really siding with Makaru.
Gosh, that hand, bro. That hand was broken.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why would Useless stand up for me in the first place? I don't care what you think of me, but don't use it to justify framing someone else in a trial. If we choose the wrong person based off of your petty emotions, everyone here is going to die. Did you still not understand the rule of this place? Fine, do whatever you want.
Yes, that is Makaru fully proven innocent. Is everyone clear on that?
Why are we suddenly talking about Mikomaru though? Go freaking.
Bro, where the fuck were you? If I remember correctly, she faced her suspicion after Mitsuhiro said the killer was among the girls. Makaru, we apologize for suspecting you.
Shrug it off. No matter how much you contempt and disdain me, I don't give a damn.
Makaru, she has the guts! Then, we can safely assume that Makaru and Kakeru have an alibi. Well, we already crossed out Kakeru. Didn't you say the killer is a girl?
Hold on. Even if Four Eyes is innocent, I'm not gonna take that. The killer cannot be a girl. But there's no other possibility. The killer had to be able to enter the girls' restroom. Who else other than the girls can enter the girls' restroom? And why are you being so fussy if you're not the culprit? You feel guilty or something? I told you, I'm not the killer! I mean, it's just not fair. You can't assume me as the killer just because I'm a girl. Actually, you can't. You don't even have solid reasoning. Oh, come on! If the rule that boys cannot enter the girls' restroom is not an acceptable reason, then what is?
The culprit is a girl. But is it really like that?
Yes. No.
Damn. This isn't good. If we can't reach an agreement, if we keep fighting. Ultimate leader, we're waiting for you to come up with a plan. Who's the leader again?
There's no lead. In fact, I highly encourage this sort of debate.
Huh?
I see the current situation as a perfect chance for all of us to understand the culprit's strategy. What do you mean? Everyone's just fighting each other right now. Think about why you were led to believe that the culprit is a woman. If you can figure that out, you will be able to reach the answer from there on.
Why do we come to think that the culprit is a girl? Because the body's in the girl restroom. For sure. Then, is the culprit a girl just like Mitch said? I think we're still missing something critical. I have to point that out. Okay.
Yeah, heat up. Alright, we got two this time.
Ooh.
The culprit is definitely one of the girls.
You know
I
what?
said I'm not gonna take it.
I have an idea, but I'm gonna wait until we're done here. I must say it does sound convincing. The body was indeed discovered inside the woman's restroom.
It didn't kill anyone. There's nobody saying anything. Calm down. Calm down. While the body was found in the women's restroom, we must consider that Kyoko's murder and the hanging occurred separately from one another.
Yeah, I would say I'd agree. But the murder still happened in the girl's restroom, right? The culprit must have murdered Kyoko inside the restroom and hanged her afterwards. Okay, I think we have our area. It's impossible for guys to have done it when they're not allowed in the girl's restroom.
But too bad, it is, Jit.
Looking at the sequence of events, it looks obvious that the boys cannot be the culprit because of the rule preventing their entry into the girl's restroom.
No.
But I know that there's a flaw in that logic thanks to that evidence I found. If the murder took place in the restroom, I wouldn't have found it in that place.
Alright, let's see.
Ow!
Ow!
Oh, we're gonna have to switch bullet again.
I can't press the button. I don't know what is baby.
No.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. At least we know where it is. If we could agree, though, we would definitely agree with what Suguri.
Which is kind of weird. I think they would add that later because considering that the rebuttal is a thing in this game definitely came out after 2.
They gotta add the 3, then. Yeah. They probably inspired themselves from 2, yeah. At least in some bits.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh wait, wrong button.
No, that's wrong! I swear to God, we kinda fucking lost the fucking heart. The Yoda lost his shit.
And that's my agility just because I pressed the wrong button.
No, Hari, that's not true.
Aww.
Aww. Not true? What's not true?
You.
You're stupid. Damn. I guess I don't exist. We've been missing something critical. I'll cut to the chase. The culprit can certainly be a guy too.
Huh? What are you talking about? Guys couldn't go in the right. Huh? What are you talking about? Guys couldn't go in the girls' restroom. How do you commit a murder in a place you can't even enter?
That doesn't matter. All this time, we thought the murder occurred in the girls' restroom since that's where we found the body. But where the actual murder happened was totally in a totally different location.
Huh? What do you mean? The body was in the girls' restroom.
Might
Oh,
have been
I
there.
get it. Looks like everyone finally got it.
Well, besides that guy. That reminds me, the model file only stated where the body was discovered, not the place where the actual murder occurred.
To be fair, it's not like we were expecting much from freaking Fuga. A critical point indeed. We weren't paying attention to the real deal while being distracted by superficial things. You should have seen it at your first glance. Wait, hold on. If Kyoko wasn't murdered in the girls' restroom, if the culprit killed her in another place, then moved the body to the restroom, this could have been all done by someone who's not a girl.
Come to think of it, Kyoko's body was quite close to the restroom's entrance. Then, was Kyoko murdered somewhere else?
Yummy,
No
guys,
shit.
guys, let me in the VC. I'll do sound effects. No. Yummy's
No.
gonna spam the air horn.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the very yummy move. That's a very yummy moment, bro.
Yummy moment, be like.
Lies.
No,
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Yummy just going, no, that's wrong.
Easy, better. How did you reach that conclusion, Yuki? I thought you had some kind of supporting evidence.
No, I did. No, I don't. I just felt silly.
Nah. Yeah, in fact, I found a puddle of blood in the laundry room.
The laundry room? That place sounds so irrelevant. The
You
bloodstains
know, I
say
have to know.
everything. Kyoka Maki was murdered in the laundry room.
The laundry room. That's very far. I think.
Yeah, we just gotta spam Vine Boom whenever something interesting happens. Yummy voice reveal?
Imagine that's how we get Yummy to voice reveal. I have seen Miss Maki there a few times, but her time of death. Why did she go to the laundry room at 6 a.m. in the morning?
Oh! Slams table. Note.
I got it. Look at this.
Yes. Blows it to your face. Yeah, I know she was an early bird, but I don't think she would get up that early.
The reason why Kyoko headed to the laundry room. We have that. Did I find something that can answer that question?
No.
Yes, hold on, let me get it. What was it? Something's coming to my mind. Hold on, I got it. Let me just...
It's this!
I just looked at it. It's like, what the fuck was that?
Found it.
There we go. I got it! Everyone, can you get this for a second?
No. What's that?
Oh, at the OST sound effect of Yumi. I found this from Kyoko's body. It looks like a scrap piece of paper from a notepad Monokuma gave us. I know Monokuma gave us a notepad.
Nah. No,
Sorry,
come to the
stream was lagging
laundry
a little
room
bit.
at 6.
Come to the laundry room.
Well, your stream is the one that least
Any
matters, so
Wait.
you are Pepe. So you are Pepe. You're indeed Pepe.
Valid enough, I guess.
Alright. Remember that?
No, I read the line. You can continue.
It's already torn. Take a closer look. Clearly mentions that place in the parts that we can read.
I see. The laundry room.
That really matter are still intact despite the missing parts. And the parts that are left, I think the full message was, so come to the laundry room at 6. There aren't any cameras there. I'll be waiting. Something like that.
It's so sixery. You completed the note just from its parts.
It's my speculation, so I can't assure that it's completely identical to the original sentence, but it should be the same overall. Is it ripped because the culprit tried to pull it out by force?
I believe so. Maybe the culprit wasn't able to remove the whole paper from Miss Maki's hands due to the rigor mortis. That means Yoka got that note from someone and went to the laundry room at the designated time without knowing what was about to happen. Damn. Shoot, why would anyone use those kind of cheap tricks?
I don't know. Ask Nagito, ask
Chapter 1.
Danganronpa, ask Sayaka, ask Nagito, and I don't know who else knows, but whatever.
Damn. Huh? Satsuki's confused on the part that says there aren't any cameras. Perhaps it was intent to make the note look more like some sort of secret talk. Nope, that's not what Satsuki meant. Are there really no cameras in the laundry room?
There is. Whoa, what a surprise! You can chalk? Between the ventilator and the clothesline. Yeah, I saw it too. The culprit just wrote down meaningless nonsense as bait. Do not diss my girlfriend like that. I was not dissing her! I wasn't saying a bad intent. I was just saying an example, alright? Just chill out, don't kill me, please. Oh wait, right, you're dead. Ha! No, I'm just kidding.
Example, schmermo, same thing.
Kyoka, just why?
I apologize for the unmanly interruption, but may I speak for a moment? Kinji, what is it?
Ow, ow, ow.
Kyoko's murdered in the laundry room. Although we can now be certain about this statement, is it not too early to conclude that a man could be the culprit as well?
Oh.
Huh? While it is possible for a man to commit the murder in the laundry and carry the body to the restaurant, recall the fact that Kyoko was not merely lying on the restaurant floor. She was hanged by a rope attached to the ceiling. Have we forgotten this already?
No, you're right. The murder could have been done somewhere else. They don't have to enter the restaurant to connect the rope to the ceiling. So the culprit is really a girl then?
What?
And we're back
Are we
to square
back to
one.
where we started? Seriously, guys? You want to think the culprit's a girl that bad?
No, but Kinji's not wrong. It's impossible to tie a rope to a pipe inside the restaurant unless you're inside as well.
See? The killer
Yeah,
is one of the girls.
Wait, it's too late to make that conclusion. Body from the outside?
No.
Oh. Kinji's right, the killer cannot be a guy. But if there's no other way to refute that logic, they can come up with the value if the chances are less than 1%. This isn't a drill. A single mistake can kill all of us. When we put our heads together, we'll be able to find the answer. Aww, debate. Is that a good or a bad thing?
Yes.
Aw. Oh god, more.
A way to hang the body from the outside? Is that really possible?
Oh, there it is.
Culprit used a tool for it. Oh, yeah, there's the thing. Maybe the culprit had a tall height? He must have climbed up the wall. It's a kind of stunt Satsuki can do. Hey, we're being serious here.
Okay, I think I got it.
So we're thinking Hook and Wanayame said, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Listen closely. There's still a possibility that a guy is the culprit. The culprit could be hung without entering the restaurant. That would prove the culprit could be a guy too. Don't struggle on your own. There's definitely something. Think of it, there was another object attached to the rope.
Yeah.
Okay, that's confirmation. Damn. Switch.
Got it.
The Hulk.
The Hulk.
Captain Hook.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. I agree with that. Like, I'm actually surprised that I'm remembering to say this shit.
Yes.
It's Inagami. You can use a tool. The tool is right there.
A tool? But how?
I almost forgot. The tool that was tied to the rope. It's right here. Can you see it? Where's that hook bent? Looks like the hook to me.
Does it now?
Look, the rope had something with that.
Nah.
Damn.
I'm starting to get impressed by the extent of you guys' stupidity. But Useless made a good point this time. You're right. Looks like you got it correct.
Thanks.
So, what about the hook? The culprit must have thrown this hook with the rope attached to connect it to the pipe on the ceiling. That way, the rope is all set. Afterwards, they can tie the other end to Kyoko's neck and push her body inside. Wouldn't that be possible to do without actually entering the woman's restroom?
Yes, it is. This is our answer.
Hold on. Look how the rope is tied to
to the pipe. It's been twined several times around the pipe. Is it possible to do it with that heavy-looking hook on the rope? Boy, he's right. It's fastened by the hook, but the rope went around several times. I know, it's nearly impossible to tie a rope like that when there's a hook attached. What the? You said like it's possible! That's why the culprit used another tool to secure the rope onto the pipe.
Another tool? What is that other tool?
Seems like Mikaru is the only one who realized what it is. Well, can you tell us, Mikaru? Like hell, I realized. I knew it from the very beginning. And if you're really trying to sound me out, quit it. I already said that I have no plans to offer any help. Besides, it looks like Useless over there got hold of it anyway. Why don't you ask him?
Oh, so it's not gonna be go ahead tell them that. It's gonna
Tell him,
go
Yuki.
ahead tell them you.
Tell him, Yuki. Tell him right now. Tell him.
Oh, me? Yuki, can you tell us the answer? This is not gonna be like tell them Yuki. It's gonna be tell them Useless. Well, it's.
Oh, you didn't? Sorry about that. I guess that question was too hard for your non-functional brain.
I won't forgive myself if I don't answer a question after hearing that. If I don't give an answer after hearing that. In fact, I'm sure that object is under investigation. I'm sure I found that object during the investigation, didn't I? Other than the hook that was used to secure the rope from the outside, that tool was... Am I gonna assume the ball?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. First rubber ball, there was a yellow...
Yeah,
A ball burst to the corner of the trash dump, a greasy liquid that feels both slippery and tacky and it's oozing from it. It smells like new essence. Yeah, because I don't see
there's
anything
no
that
other
could...
object,
Yeah, I couldn't see something else that could potentially be it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
Go ahead. You got it! Good. And one more thing. There was a key piece of evidence that could prove its involvement in the crime. Oh, the sickness. Yeah. Got it! Twice in a row! Ah, I got it. I figured out the other tool used by the culprit. I mean, I got my sights set on it somewhere. It's the rubber ball!
It's a
Got a rubber ball!
Yes! Yes!
Rubber ball? I surprisingly fucking got that at the same time.
It's a ball!
Oh my goodness. It's a rubber ball, motherfucker. Do I have to play that again?
Do I have to play the ad again? It's like a bouncy ball. Have you ever played with them when you were young? It's full of some kind of viscous liquid that makes them bounce back up when it hits the floor. Oh, I know. They made some improvements to it and sold it overseas under the name Hyperball. Did I tell you all that it's still selling great?
Damn. Oh, it's a relative case. Better tell us quick, Yuki.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I figured out the way the rubber ball was used in the murder just now. I don't think that helps the case, anyways. As History said the culprit used another tool to set the rope in place, I tried to relate the act of winding the rope with the circumstances of the murder. I think we can be certain about the culprit using a hook since we found one on the pipe, but as Mitch pointed out, it's impossible to wind the rope like that with the hook alone. Putting the hook after setting up the rope wasn't a choice either, because there's no way to get the rope around the pipe by itself. Besides, they'd have to step inside to attach the hook. That's why the culprit used the rubber ball. Before using the hook, the culprit tied the rope around the rubber ball. Then they threw it inside the restroom between the pipe and the sink to be more exact. That way, the ball would hit the wall and bounce back towards where it started. If you repeat this multiple times, you get the rope around the ball, returning the entrance every time. All that's left is remove the ball and tie the hook to throw it onto the pipe. But the culprit probably faced something that wasn't part of their plan here. The rubber ball burst because of the pressure from rebounding off the wall. It spilled its contents all over the wall on the floor, which is why it's still left at the singing. This is how the culprit tied the rope without going inside the girl's restroom. The hook and the rubber ball were used to make it look like it was done from the inside.
Oh, so that must have been the stinky liquid. The stinky liquid on the wall. Yeah, I feel like I was saying that wrong. Well said, Yuki. I agree with you. Well, if our ultimate police officer says so, I guess he's right. Everyone, did you notice something after getting to the
Better. Hey boy. No, not I sweat. Hold on, fuck, my mom really wants to do this, so hold on. I'm gonna try to be as...
Think closely. We were talking about the possibility of a man being the culprit. But don't you think it should be the opposite after going through all this? Well, I guess it's just up to me, I guess, considering that Fred is here right now. Opposite? My explanation involving the hook and the ball was to prove that it's possible for a guy to be the culprit. But if the opposite of that is true, that means the culprit is Monokuma. Let's freaking go. I got it! That's right. We were going in the opposite direction ever since. Opposite direction? What are you talking about? We thought that the culprit was a girl, so we thought of a way to hang Kyoka from outside the restroom based on the assumption, what if a guy could be the culprit as well? Turns out that wasn't the case. It's very unlikely that the culprit is among the girls. The killer is definitely a man. What? It wasn't me! This world was non-binary. It's Monokuma. Like this spell. Right. Hey, how so? Why is it suddenly like that? Well, I think our prediction, mine and Fred's predictions, because we actually did death. We've also done death predictions, and I think I actually know who the culprit is now. Think about what we just went through. The culprit undoubtedly used a hook and the rubber ball to connect the rope to the ceiling. Now, suppose the culprit was a woman. Would there be a reason for her to use such complicated measures when she could have simply stepped inside and tied the rope directly? That makes sense. Looks like the culprit had to do it without going inside the restroom. Furthermore, even if the culprit was a woman and had to use the hook or rubber ball for some reason, they would have been able to clean the stains on the wall afterwards. Right. As I mentioned before, the culprit probably didn't expect the rubber ball to burst. To clean the liquid off the wall, they needed to get inside the restroom. But they couldn't, because guys can't enter the girls' restroom. I can't say it was with absolute certainty, but it's the most reasonable explanation we can think of. There would be no reason for the culprit to intentionally leave traces in the murder scene. Yeah. I mean, the liquid stain on the walls was a big hint for figuring out how the ball was used by the culprit. Aha! That automatically gives us girls an alibi, right? That's even better. Yuki, Teruya, Haruhiko, Mitsuhiro, Tsurugi, Kenji, and Kakeru. We know one of them's got to be in. But hold on, what if the culprit was a woman and tried to make us think this way all along? I highly doubt it. The reason the culprit hanged Kyoka in the first place was to make us think that a woman did it. Oh, so it had nothing to do with disguising it as a suicide from the start. Indeed, everything was to lead us to thinking that a woman is the culprit. In other words, the culprit wanted us to think that way. so they wouldn't become a suspect, all because the culprit himself was a man! Everything's connected now! Oh wait, shit, I mean it could be me. I found it strange to find the rope on Miss Malky's neck being too loose. In retrospect, I see that was the case because the culprit didn't intend to make it look like a suicide at all. I can't believe it took this long for you to reach that point. What's up with you talking like you already knew all of this stuff? Because I already knew. What? I already have everything worked out. Who the culprit is, why they killed, anything you could possibly think of. What? Did you just stood there in silence when you had all the answers? How many times will I have to repeat this? I have absolutely no reason to help you out. Mikaru, this isn't a competition. If you don't share what you know and we end up voting for the wrong person, you're going to die too. Of course, I'll share my knowledge when it gets to that, but even without me, we still have Tsurugi, Kinjo there to help you. And useless, you're getting pretty close to the truth too. I was actually surprised. Perhaps you weren't completely useless, after all, monkey. Monkey? Jeez, she's real smug. Well, she has always been like that. Should ignore that, what she says, and keep moving on. Sure, I believe we left off from saying the culprit is a man. Aha! I wonder who it is. Wow, she must be really excited by the tables turning. Although we now know that the killer is among the men, we still need to specify one person out of the 7. Is there any clue, any kind of clue to narrow down the list? Well, if Miss Mikaru was able to work out the culprit's identity, there must be a clue pointing to the killer somewhere. The problem is, we don't know what that clue is. Tsurugi, a little help here? Like something that can nail the killer? I do have something in mind, but you shouldn't rely on me for everything. All of you should figure out the case by yourself and understand the reason behind our final verdict. Hyoka? Hey, y'all? Any ideas about the culprit? Well, nothing in particular, I suppose. We're almost there. We know that the culprit is one of the guys. Just to remind you all, it's not me. That reaction is making you look even more suspicious. Haha, just like you from a while ago. What did you say? I'm sorry. Wasn't that out of character, Kizuna? Since most of you seem to be having trouble with this, let me suggest going around. How about we all thinking of something first? Oh, what the fuck? Where the fuck did you come from?
I told you it was gonna be fast. I think I left for like 5 minutes at max.
It has been 1 year. Welcome to the year 2026. No, I'm just kidding.
Such as? Oh, that means this game is 14 years old. It's 2006.
Oh yeah, so quick summary, the culprit is a man.
Ah.
Don't you want to know why Kyoka died? Why Kyoka had to die? Of course we do! Kyoka was always full of spirit, and a nice friend to us. She didn't deserve to die. To begin with, 2 people were indirectly involved in Kyoka's death.
2 people? Are you implying that there are 2 culprits?
Also, also not to mention that considering that it's a rubber ball, they had to like constantly have the ball bounce off the wall, which made the splatter on the wall. So the rope would constantly go around the pipe, and they would make sure that the ball came back to the culprit. So I think by just thinking, so just putting your mindset on that, I think it's kind of obvious who the culprit is.
So that means we got it right then.
We might have got it right. No, I'm not saying those 2 people took part in the murder, but they heavily influenced the events leading up to Kyoka's death. The point is, Kyoka's death died as a result of someone's mistake and the culprit's misjudgment. That stemmed from it. Mistake? And misjudgment? I need the help of a certain someone to explain this. Yuki, could you help me out?
Me?
You remember the conversation we had in the hallway? The one over the nameplates?
Oh, you mean that one, right?
Yeah, you told me that you know who caused that change to the nameplates. I don't have knowledge regarding this matter, so I'd like for you to provide us the context. Hello? I got zero ideas on what the two of you are talking about.
Oh, okay. I'll explain to everyone. No need to convert this only quick.
No. Alright, yesterday while all of us were in shock after Monokuma showed us the motive, there was a minor incident that happened. The people who know about the incident are me, Haru, and Satsuki. And finally, Kyoka.
Hmm?
Oh?
Hmm?
They don't look like they know it though. Oh guys, make your brains work for once in your damn life.
Haru, Satsuki, did you forget what happened before nighttime?
Oh yeah, something funny is that I got one of those like 3 question prompts, and one that says like the culprit is a man, culprit is a girl, and culprit and Egg just said,
Oh, so that's on the
yes,
chat.
yeah,
That's what the chat is
yes,
talking
the
about
3 genders,
binary.
man, woman, and Monokuma.
I
And
identify as a Monokuma.
And I just pretty much said, ha, you guys thought the third gender this whole time was non-binary? Quick to get this. It was actually Monokuma.
It was Monokuma
With the nameplate?
with the nameplate.
Oh!
Oh, that. Oh, you mean the fame of Haru's triple spin? Yeah, would you mind explaining to us what happened then? By the way, what bullet did you pick for this? Was it just Haru's
didn't.
account? Or was it? Oh,
I didn't.
never mind. I thought you would have to pick a bullet. I think
No.
there's something you didn't know about it. I'll tell you when we get there. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a normal conversation. I didn't know we were about to do this.
Oh my.
Okay, it's gotta be Haru's account. You're fucking with me.
Nah, that's Tsuruya's. I think it's Tsuruya's.
Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch, you tripping. Last night, me and Satsuki Kyoka were hanging out together to distract ourselves from the motive. And I accidentally fell down and broke the nameplates.
No, that's wrong.
It was real funny to watch. Triple spin! When I was freaking out over damaging school property, Monokuma showed up and said that he wouldn't punish me since it was an accident, and left me with a new set of nameplates. He told her to put the new nameplates back where they belong. So Haru put them back at the right place, and the rest of us went to bed. No, that's wrong. He breathed into the mic when he says that. No, that's wrong in Korean.
Yeah, what the hell? You can
I can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear the mic quality of the 2012. Sorry.
No, Satsuki, there's something wrong with what you just said. Yo, what's wrong?
Everything is wrong.
All of it. Although Haru did put the nameplate back, you didn't know that he made a mistake while doing so. Yuki, that's... You forgot where the 2 nameplates originally were, so you put the new ones in the wrong place.
And therefore, he's a culprit. What? He forgot about something that was right in front of him seconds ago?
Oh, he went to the restroom before putting them back, so I think he got confused somewhere in the middle.
Okay. I guess how much of an idiot Haruhiko is. How is that related to Kyoka's murder? That would be because the 2 nameplates Haruhiko had to replace belonged to Tsuruhi Kinjo and Kyoka Maki. Right, Yuki?
Yeah, right. Kyoka's room was right next to mine, and Suguri's was right next to hers.
So yeah, as I was saying, the culprit was most likely trying to kill Tsurugi.
But fucking failed because of that one mistake.
Yeah, because of the nameplate.
The nameplates on the doors were switched. Mr. Kobayashika was Kobayashikawa. Was it your intent to do so? Anyway, Haru, shouldn't you already know? We talked about the name being such when we were investigating. Well, I did, but I just want to avoid unnecessary suspicion.
Avoid suspicion? Don't tell me you're the culprit, Haruhiko!
No, I'm not, I swear! This is exactly what I did, but I didn't say it!
Why would we think you're suspicious? Just a couple of nameplates. I don't think they're that much related to Kyoka's death anyway. Yes, they are related. Much related, in fact.
Now would you care to explain what that means to us?
Everything. I said earlier that 2 people were connected to the murder. One of them is Haruhiko for switching the nameplates, and the other person is me.
Huh? Monday. Anyways, Mr. Kingfield. Say, Mr. Kingfield, you have an indirect connection with the murder of Miss Maki? May I ask you to elaborate on that?
It's true. Let's see, where should I start? How about we all get a grasp of the culprit's intentions first? If things went as the culprit originally planned, the person to have it portrayed here would have been me.
This statement sounds somewhat far-fetched. How come you never died so Kyoko?
Do you remember that torn note that Yuki read to us a while ago? I was able to comprehend what the culprit was aiming for after seeing that note. Kyoka got that note from the culprit and headed to the laundry room at the assigned time. There, she was assaulted and murdered by the culprit. Everyone's clear on this, right? Then let me ask, how do you think Kyoka got the note? How she got the note? Well, maybe one of us casually handed it over to her? Kyoka wouldn't have known that the person who gave the note would come back after them. From who? Where? How? Did anyone Kyoka getting a note from someone?
No, besides, there wasn't any time for that. After we got out of the audiovisual room, Kyoka stayed with me and Satsuki till she went to her room for the night. Wait, and Kyoka got the note between 10 p.m. last night and her time of death, which is 6 a.m. this morning.
Right. Kyoka went inside her room as soon as it became nighttime. She could have gotten the note while talking face to face with someone. And that leaves us with one only possibility. She got the note while she was inside her room. But you can't go into someone else's room unless you got the key or the owner's permission.
Yes, but there is a way to give him the note without opening the door.
What? Well, that would be like magic. Really? How?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, he's the same.
Even he's fucking. We just said, never mind. It's like the room without opening the door being seen by the owner. That should be simple. Something that any clever kid could think of. Let's think about it, and if I stay calm and keep brainstorming, it will come to my mind.
Wait. Yeah, Hitman's Gambit. In Hitman's Gambit, you must put together pieces of evidence that flashes by your mind. The bottom of the screen will show parts of your target words on phrase with spaces in between, by which letters would go into the blank space and shoot them to place them in their position. Okay, so I think it's like the Hitman's Gambit from the first game. The letters will move around randomly across the screen. If there are multiple blank spaces, you must fill in the leftmost space first. Let's just choose the correct letter for the other. You didn't even tell me the controls!
I'm gonna guess shoot is the same as like in the normal thing. Plus, I mean the only control you need is a shoot, huh?
Ooh. P. G.
Gap.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Nice. Yeah, that is perfect. A perfect 100%. Ah, yes. The gap.
Sorry about that. It's just my mom wanted me to get the room for her after she got out of the shower, so I decided to get it right now while we were doing that. That's it. The gap. Even when the door is fully closed, there's a gap between the bottom of the door and the threshold that's large enough to slip a note through. So, after nighttime, the culprit left the note inside Miss Maki's room through the gap?
Hold on.
Okay. Fuck! I knew it fell off my chair. We haven't even reached the intermission yet. Or maybe by chance this case just doesn't have an intermission. To be fair, any case didn't have an intermission in the game, so.
Okay, back to the game. Right.
The fucking egg said,
out-
please sides the octagon. Same energy as whatever this is.
Right. There would be no one out in the hallway after nighttime, and Kyoka would still be awake. Oops. I think a message like, don't exit your room to keep Monokuma from noticing, would have easily dealt with the chance of Kyoka seeing the note coming in and opening the door. That way, Sander won't have to reveal himself while still getting the message across. This inequality of information between the culprit and Kyoka made her more vulnerable to deception.
You know, it was really bold of him to do that. What if Kyoka didn't show up or brought other people with her?
I know probably requested her to come alone to prevent such occurrences, likely coupled with a reason she wasn't able to ignore. But the fact that mentioned the absence of cameras must have been something Monokuma shouldn't know about. A way out, for instance. Would any of you refuse to go if someone offers to tell you a way to escape?
Hide. Fuck. Oh, yes. True, I would have gone as well.
Okay, the culprit sneaked a note into her room. I get that, but how exactly is it you and Haru's fault?
Okay. Rubber ball.
Okay, think closely. Most people here didn't know about Haruhiko switching the nameplates until it was said in the class in the trial or noticed after the murder occurred. Which means, at the time of the murder, the culprit was unaware of the fact either. Oh!
I see. For that reason, you consider yourself and Haruhiko to be at fault. Huh?
What? I don't get it.
Okay. For those of you who haven't gotten it yet, we're saying that the culprit killed Kyoka because of a confusion.
Confusion?
What? So it ties back to what Suguri said earlier! Right, I forgot I was fucking Yuki somehow. I think I know it now. The direct influence Haru had over Kyoka's death. Haru switched the nameplates by mistake, and the culprit slipped them out inside the room without knowing they were switched. Then the culprit's intended target was... Ah, of course, Yuki Maeda.
Yeah.
I got it! That's right, the culprit never intended to murder Kyoka. The real person he wanted to kill was Suguri! Tsurugi, fuck!
That makes
I
sense!
don't know why I keep missing
The killer
up the
saw
U and
Tsurugi's
the
nameplate
R.
on the door and left a note there, but the room was actually Kyoka's. Does that mean Tsurugi would have died if Haruhiko did switch the nameplates? Yes, that's why I said Haruhiko and I indirectly caused Kyoka's death.
Kyoka! It was all because I was an idiot. It's all because I was dumb enough to mix up those stupid nameplates. I don't know why there was a name tag. Down, Haru. Calm down, okay? It's not your fault. I mean, kind of. Even if you put the nameplates correctly, Tsurugi would have still been in danger.
I'm a policeman. It's my duty to ensure everyone's safety. Yet, I was careless enough to let Kyoka die. Should have died rather than failing in my duty like this.
Please don't say that. Everyone's life must be treated with extreme regard.
That is why I cannot forgive the culprit. Not that murderers ever deserved forgiveness, but him killing one of our close friends was absolutely unforgivable.
Yeah, I feel the same too. But how am I supposed to take that one of us is the cruel, cold-blooded killer?
So,
What do you mean, so?
can you think? Now's the time to say it. You know the identity of the culprit. The culprit? Didn't you solve everything you need to? The fact that the culprit is a man, the way he hanged the body without entering the restroom, how and why he called Kyoka Maki and killed her. Isn't the culprit fairly obvious at this point?
Well, we did figure out most of the major details. I don't believe we've ever even brought up that matter before.
Jeez, you guys still don't know? How long are you going to make me wait here? I think my legs are starting to hurt. How about you say it yourself if you know so much? Ha, why should I? There's people like Surugi Kinjo out there anyway.
So, do you know who the culprit is?
Yes, I do. Actually, I already knew who it was well before the trial started.
Woohoo! That's our ultimate policeman!
But what I thought back then was more like an educated guess. Now that I went through this discussion in the trial, I'm confident with what I got.
Man, that's epic. How do you know? I still don't have a clue. The ball right there, bitch!
I'll try to make it easy for for everyone to understand. So let's go back to when we were talking about the hook and the rubber ball. You all know how the culprit used them, right?
Of course! The culprit tied a rope to the rubber ball and stayed around the pipe a few times, then threw the hook on to secure the rope. All was to make it seem like it was done from the inside. God, I fucking botched that up so badly.
Yep, the rubber ball was the decisive factor in my deduction of the culprit. You remember Yuki explaining earlier that the rubber ball burst became because it couldn't overcome the pressure? It's probably due to the accumulated damage from the repeated collisions within the wall. Here's the question. How much pressure do you think is needed to pop a rubber ball? Well, it will depend on which kind you're talking about. Probably a lot. Yep, I'll tell you something. That pops too easily will be worthless as a bouncy ball. Right. Normal levels of pressure can't leave a single scratch on it, much less make it burst. But the rubber ball still burst, just by bouncing a few times off the wall.
That's kind of strange. Was the rubber ball old? I don't know why I did that accent with that fucking old. When I saw the rubber ball, it was still glossy and shining all over despite its condition. I dare say it was brand new.
I'm not done yet. Though I didn't play emphasis on this earlier, think about it. Wouldn't it be easy to make a ball go over the pipe through this little space between it and the ceiling, bounce off the wall, and roll back towards the entrance? Especially when the culprit couldn't afford to fail even once because he was a man.
I believe it would be a challenge. I don't possess the skills for it in the first place, but even if I did, I won't be able to do it because of the pressure.
Fully agreed, but the culprit chose to take that challenge and succeeded nonetheless. That wasn't just a matter of guts, he had this confidence in the ability to assure his success.
In short, the culprit has the ability to throw a ball exactly where he wants to.
It's more than the
Let's
accuracy.
say.
Not only did the culprit have precise control over where to land the ball, but also the strength to burst it open. But I don't think any one of the guys looked like they had that much strength and accuracy. Nothing by his muscles, maybe Kakeru does?
With my daily muscle training, it would be certainly possible for me to burst a rubber ball with my strength. However, just here, I cannot be the culprit! I cannot even score a goal right below the basket! Ah ha ha ha! And how did the killer pull off those tricks? He's secretly the ultimate basketball player. This is the last ultimate that's hidden somewhere in the school.
Why did you say basketball?
Oh, baseball. I don't know why I said basketball, honestly.
No, I think you guys are missing something. So the culprit made the rubber ball go over the pipe, not through it.
I don't know why I said baseball though. I think I just saw the word saw B and went, yeah, basketball, fuck it. Huh? How can you make the ball go over the pipe without throwing it? One word, bitch. Wait, I think there is a way.
How do you even do that? Superpowers?
No. You can kick it with your foot.
Oh, right. Rubber balls are small enough to hold with one hand, so it's naturally thinking that the culprit threw it.
Huh? Hold on a second. Kicking it with your foot. Oh, wait a
I knew I had the answer when I reached that point. Seems like some of you got there too.
If what I'm thinking is right, the culprit is... Why? Why did he...
Yeah, I'm still not getting it. Who was it? Can somebody just tell me the answer? Yuki, you know who it is, right?
Huh?
Looking at your facial expression, I got the feeling that you finally reached the truth. Helped me out a lot with the hook and the nameplates, but how about you say it for us? The mastermind behind all of this. Kyoka's murderer. Yuki!
Sir, he's right. I know the culprit. He really did figure it out. There's only one person who could have done everything we talked about before. I want to convince myself that I'm wrong, but this is something I have to do. I must do this. Elect someone. There is he. It's you, isn't it? I actually don't know what to say, so I just said, fuck it, that's fine. The person that came up with this plan and murdered Kyoka. Mitch. It was you, right?
Oh shit! Whoa, what?
This the intermission. God fucking damn!
Guys, I don't know. I think it's Yuki. Oh, this is a bit different.
Oh, at least I can save our fucking progress. Well, I think we've used all the bullets at this point, or what are we missing?
No, you didn't.
Bitch!
I'm not sure if I can continue though.
Oh, it's like 8 for you, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's screw it. No balls.
Screw it, no balls. I don't care if I have to stay up late. At least we saved, so that's something.
Did you just say I'm the culprit? What? Mr. Hero? The guy who tried to hit on me? Hey, hold on. How does that make me the culprit?
None of the guys doesn't have an ability to throw a rubber ball exactly where I was targeted with enough power to burst it.
Gotcha.
But if we're talking about kicking a ball with that much strength and accuracy, wouldn't it be impossible for you, right? Especially when you're the ultimate soccer player.
Bullshit. I'm actually the basketball player. Yeah.
I don't think you can really hide that when you're so popular on like TV shows. So
Yeah.
Talent was said to be almost on par with that of many professional soccer players. It makes sense for an expert like him to handle this much smaller and lighter ball with such ease.
No. Wrong, and wrong. Be quiet if you're not the expert. Soccer balls and rubber balls are different. And I can do all of that even with a soccer ball.
Mitch, but you did that thing in Fuji's TV, the Master Challenge. You were the special guest of the game for the game, where you had to dribble all kinds of balls and land it on the target. Didn't you have no problems with a rubber ball there? You even did it with a freaking pea.
What? That is like a really random fact that he brought.
It's a fucking pea. It's a vegetable.
Ah, I saw that episode in the hospital. He easily scored a goal with his soccer ball. Then they looked the same with a ping pong balls, shuttlecocks, and one with even one of those like large exercise balls, I believe.
And you're saying you can't kick rubber balls? Try a better joke. That was all fake. It was scripted, like Toku. No, I can't do that reference. Nobody's gonna get it. How would that even be possible in real life? You think I'm a god or something?
Wow, big scandal alert!
Mitch, are you really the culprit? Did you kill Kyoka? Yeah, plus, wasn't he the one who said the killer would be among the girls? No, this is a trap. I know Yuki's the culprit. Oh, nice.
Oh,
You
now
accuse me
you
with
want to
no
start.
evidence whatsoever.
Yeah. You know, Egg, I think you might have been right. No, I'm kidding. Mitch, it's over. Please, just say it. I don't want to do this any longer.
Same. Say what? I didn't kill anyone. And what does it have to do with me? You have proof. You have any kind of evidence that I killed.
Mr. Hero, I thought you would overreact like this. You aren't the culprit. And you seem to be, you seem able enough to perform that trick using the rubber ball that you can mention.
That was... This is ridiculous. That's pure speculation. Show me the proof.
Mitch seems really messed up right now. But it's true that my argument doesn't have a solid backup. I thought of it by process of elimination, not real evidence. Still, it should be somewhere. That one piece of evidence that can nail him down as the killer. I need to point that out, or else we won't get anywhere.
Yeah, hope versus despair.
I guess. Actually. Oh, fuck.
Show me the evidence! I can easily
bitch.
prove myself not guilty, you know.
Been doing, no balls.
Is there evidence that I put the note into Kyoka's room? How would you prove that I got those tools from the antique store?
Bitch, what?
Where's the evidence that I had Kyoka?
And actually, yeah,
I can't say anything for sure. Am I wrong?
Wait, did we specify where
No,
the killer must
stop
have gotten
bothering me!
Did we specify where the killer got his the items from, like the hook?
No, we haven't.
Well, shit.
Oh wait, shoot!
I
I
don't
didn't
remember
mention
us
that,
talking about where the tools came from. How did he say something like? How could he say something like that?
Okay, it's pretty clear where
Oh.
where we have to do. Okay,
Oh,
there.
he
He
just pulled a butter situation on us.
Great cover up. Honestly, great cover up for spoilers.
I wanted to say the
Here
name,
it
but I was
comes.
like, you know what?
Here comes the big boom.
No, that's wrong. I was charging up my fucking hand like I was actually gonna say it.
Just made.
Just accidentally misses and fucking hits the wall.
No. It's just your mic is not catching. My mic is not catching it. It's just
Aw.
I'm just going.
Sorry, I'm a little bit far away from the mic. That's my fault.
No, that has nothing to do. It's my mic, not yours.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying my mic. Wait,
No.
Mitch, something's off in your statement.
I mean, you can probably see it in the stream because of the OBS, but yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? What's up? I don't see anything wrong with it.
Look, I have the
I know we
paper.
talked
Look,
about
it's this my script right here.
I know we talked about the culprit using the hook and the rubber ball earlier, but we didn't even mention where they caught it from. How did you know those tools were from the antique store?
What?
Because that's where most of the tools are? Stop trying to bend them down.
Yeah, just thought the antique store was a good place for them to get it from. Personal opinion.
That makes 0 sense! You'd already find those hooks under a bar in the storage, not the antique store!
Sorry, I'm eating chips. Yeah, and doesn't the gym have loads of balls too?
Man, that's a quote.
You see, you never know. Both the storage and the antique store might have those. That's why I mentioned the antique store. It looked like that place had practically anything.
Mitch, we know. One of us has been keeping track of every single item in the storage room in the antique store. Am I right, Teresa?
Oh, yes. Yuki, is this why you asked me about this? Trust me, the antique store definitely had hooks and rubber balls. I know because I spend most of my time hanging out in there. Also, I'm pretty sure there weren't any hooks or rubber balls in the storage. The ones used in the murder are from the antique store. The way those items were arranged and changed after the murder.
Whoa, Teresa, memorized all of that?
Wow, what a freak.
Damn.
Just shut up. It's just a coincidence. And you still didn't show me the proof. Show me the evidence. Tangible evidence. Not your stupid guesses. I'm not buying it. You're doing this to the wrong person. Jeez, can you be a man and just say that you did it? Hey, Mitsuhiro, will you admit if we show you the evidence that you're the culprit?
Yes, no.
I'm not the culprit. If there's no evidence, you can't say I did it. Give me the proof. Proof. If he insists, we should probably show him. Yuki, show him the proof you have.
Huh? I have the proof?
Be patient and think. You do have the proof. You even showed it to us a while ago.
I showed the proof to everyone. Is he talking about... I see. I didn't think about it back then, but that certainly can nail Mitch down. I've got to show him what it is, what that is.
Ooh, terminate talk shooting. In the terminate talk shooting, you must overturn your opponent's baseless arguments by shooting them down and ultimately come up with a conclusive evidence that can silence your opponent. When your opponent's speech bubble appears, you can press confirm to destroy it. If not destroyed, the speech bubble will eventually disappear and inflict some damage to you. Every speech bubble has a certain amount of health represented by the number of objects at its top. If you're out of ammunition, you need to replenish it before shooting again. Press shift to reload. Your opponent will take damage every time a speech bubble gets destroyed. If they're out of health, you will be given a chance to deliver the final blow by combining words into decisive evidence. But be wary, if your health reaches 0, even for this block, you must start over.
Ooh. So this is the like... I almost said the not of debate. What am I on about?
You don't have proof! Give me the proof! Proof! This is a trap!
Simple, yet I understand it.
Damn it, I'm not the killer! Yuki, you dirty bastard! Damn it, I'm not the killer! You don't have proof! This is a trap!
Reload.
Give me the proof! Damn it, I'm not the killer! This is a trap!
So if it has health based on how many items it has on the thing, do you think there's gonna be multiple with like more like health? Nope, like that. I said fuck off, I'm not innocent, by the way. No, I'm innocent.
Fuck off, I'm innocent! Got it.
Nice.
Show me physical proof that I'm the culprit!
The notepads Monokuma gave us. This is our answer. No, fuck, this is not it. What is what they usually say after the... That is not it. What is what they usually say after those?
This is the end.
Oh, this is the end, got it. And then
Hold
after...
on, let me think a bit more.
Cause like this is the answer, probably it. But I think my dumbass said our answer. I accidentally did plural. My bad. My bad.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Scrum debates problem. Just telling you right now.
Ah.
Yeah, 100%. Let's go.
Oh wait, yeah, that is from the this is our answer is from that. My bad. If you want it, I'll show you tangible evidence to prove that you're guilty.
Which obviously doesn't exist, you moron.
It does exist. Remember when I showed you the note that to explain how the culprit called Kyoko to the laundry room? The paper used from the note was from a notepad given to us by Monokuma, which means we could see if the note was from your notepad by checking if there are any torn pages in there.
What? Well, Mitsuhiro, here's the evidence you've been asking for. Hey, this evidence? Are you kidding me? We got those like a week ago. Anyone could have torn out a paper for who knows what. Huh. Anyone could have used it. Then we can try matching Yuki's note with the torn section in your notepad. That way, we'll be clear on whether it was from your notepad or not. Hello, Josh. Well, hey, did you think the culprit could have used someone else's notepad? How can you be so sure that it was mine? No way, idiot. The notepads were in the drawer in our rooms. How are you going to get one without the owner's permission? Did the owner somehow give permissions? Even better. That would automatically mean the person who asked for permission is the culprit. Wait, that's...
Mitch, just a minute. I don't want this. What? I don't want us to keep fighting to like each other like this. It's over then.
Hey, I don't know if it's my phone. Something I can't hear anything.
Hold on, let me see.
I think it is you, because I have everything on. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
Also, Dejin, I think it is you. It is you.
Yeah, him. It's him. I'm checking the stream. Yeah, it's fine. It took me a minute because I had to fucking get all the way there, but yeah, it's him.
Alright, there we go. Over. Who said it's over? Nothing's over. This is all a lie. This is all a big lie. How dare you accuse a superstar like me of murder? Liar! Liar! Liar!
Damn.
This motherfucker.
Right. Hey, so.
Hey, I'm gonna punch you now.
Let me pull out the truth gun. I'll go over the case from the beginning to end, then you'll accept it. That you're the only possible culprit, Mitch.
Yay! Closing argument! You must recap the whole... Yippee! You must recap the whole story of the murder case. Events relevant to the murder will be shown in the form of a comic. Test to fill in the blank panels with the correct picture. At the bottom of the screen are several pictures for you to choose from. Select one. Yeah, afterwards press confirm again on a blank panel to fill it in. You may also press cancel to cancel your selection. The game will automatically proceed when you correctly fill in every blank. You will not be penalized for wrong answers. So take all the time you need.
Oh, nice. They're really at the end.
Yippee! Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Culprit slipping the note through the
Culprit
gap.
fighting the note through the gap. The culprit nervously waiting for the body to be found.
I love how you can see. I love how you can see Satsuki in the
hat.
Yeah.
The culprit squeezing the rope around Kyoko's neck. She was already dead at this time. Remember to clean up everything after. Uh-oh, the nameplates are switched. Kyoko is ambushed from her back, not knowing the name of her killer nor the reason she was attacked. So, I'm guessing first would be the broken ones?
Hold on.
Okay, this is where he slipped the note then. Okay, that's where she died. That's where she got hit by the mount. Yeah, ambushed.
Got
Okay. This is where he squeezed the rope around her neck, I'm gonna think.
Hey, Jit, squeeze.
Squeeze. Damn. Or would he have first cleaned the blood off her?
Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me
So
go back.
I think on the first panel, like
Yeah.
the one where Haruhiko and Satsuki would be the nameplate switch, I'm guessing. This is also where he slipped a note, I'm gonna guess.
There we go. I mean, I don't know why we're getting really complicated when there's no penalty, but whatever.
Yeah, but I don't know why we're just going. There's no penalty. The problem is these three. We're kind of lost here.
Okay, hold on. Let's just keep going.
So this is definitely where he wait for it. Where the fuck did the first one go?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
there it is. No, what? Not even gonna ask. I think first he cleaned the blood, then the yeah, he probably first cleaned the blood.
Nice.
Told ya.
Oh yeah, actually that makes sense.
Cause like why? Yeah, cause like why would you clean the blood when the body's already in the bathroom that you can't access? I don't remember what they say at that point either.
Bruh.
It all started last night. While we were in shock by Monokuma's motive, Kyoka, Haru, and Satsuki decided to hang out together to distract themselves from the stress. They ran around in the hallway until Haru accidentally broke 2 of the nameplates on the wall. Those 2 nameplates belonged to Kyoka and Tsurugi. Haru was panicked over breaking school property when Monokuma showed up to give him a warning. He didn't punish Haru since it was an accident, instead ordering him to replace the broken nameplates with new ones. And here's where Haru made a crucial mistake. After a trip to the restroom, he got confused about where the 2 nameplates originally were. Fail. He finally chose to go with his gut instinct, which unfortunately turned out to be wrong. This is when Kyoka and Tsurugi's nameplates were switched around. Haru went to his room right after putting the nameplates back, and the 9-time hallway was left empty at this very moment. Someone had decided to go against his sleeping and was out in the hallway, secretly heading somewhere. The place they were heading was Tsurugi's room. For some reason, they had chosen Tsurugi to be their target. I mean, it makes sense. Murder. But there was something that they were unaware of right before they came. The nameplates outside Tsurugi and Kyoka's room were switched by Haru. Am I there? No, I'm not. Anyways. I set the line. So the culprit had actually gone to Kyoka's room.
No.
Aww. Unaware of the error, the culprit made the first move. They put a note through the gap below the door. It asked to come to the laundry room at 6 AM and contained a lot of false information to make things easier for the culprit. That's weird. That sounds like a Mario and Luigi game laugh. Not everyone would have been asleep right after night. And it would be easy to spot a note coming in through the door. That's what the culprit was going for. The next day, as the time approached 6 o'clock,
Yeah, we're thinking the same.
Reading the note came to the laundry room as she had been instructed. Sorry, I started there because you fucking attacked over me. The culprit was hiding in the corner of the room, looking for an opportunity to strike. Since they were expecting Tsurugi, Kyoka's sudden appearance would have been a surprise for them. Kyoka continued forward, oblivious of her fate. The culprit was probably confused at first, then he noticed that they were somehow went to the wrong room and found Kyoka holding the note. They likely had a plan in mind, and changing the target meant they had to risk ruining everything. But there was also the potential of being found out facing the aftermath if they let her go. At last, the culprit decided to change their target. They already had the weapon ready, and it looked like they would have been discovered anyway. Meanwhile, Kyoko was wondering why there was no one in the room. Still unaware of the presence of the culprit, she was left vulnerable for their attack. Damn!
Dun dun.
And fell victim to it. Told you.
No.
After the murder, the culprit wiped off the blood from the body to conceal any evidence of murder, because it was done almost immediately afterward. Kyoko's clothes. Because it was done almost immediately afterwards, Kyoko's clothes didn't get any blood. God, I suck at reading. And you decided to make me the protagonist, but however, they weren't able to take care of the large bloodstain on the floor. Maybe because they were in a hurry, or they just failed to see it. I don't know how you failed to see a bloodstain. Mande, the bloodstain played a large role in revealing Kyoka was murdered in the laundry room.
Yeah.
I think the culprit forgot about the bloodstain while they were busy moving Kyoka's body. They must have gotten in a panic since they killed someone that wasn't part of their plan. The culprit first carried the body over to the girls' restroom. Their purpose was to take advantage of the fact that students aren't allowed to enter the restroom of the opposite sex.
Honestly, I will be honest, I gotta give kudos to Mitch of being able to completely pull off another plan immediately after his other one backfired.
It's immediately fucking it up, like, oh fuck, wait. And that's when the culprit found the pipe on the ceiling. Hope tried to make it and went to the antique store to get the supplies he needed. It was less than an hour before the wake-up announcement, so they were probably in a rush. The tools they chose were a rope, a hook, and a rubber ball.
Squeeze.
The culprit first tied the rope around the rubber ball, then thought of a certain way to hide their involvement. Their idea was to kick the fucking rubber ball. Tie the rope on the pipe without entering the girls' restroom using the rubber ball. Since the culprit was a man, they were unable to enter the girls' restroom. Monokuma had previously said that anyone who sets foot in the restroom of the opposite sex will be shot by the machine guns. But thanks to the fact that the restroom entrance was open with a wall straight across, the culprit was able to tie the rope to the pipe using the elasticity of the rubber ball. It was a risky move, as the culprit wasn't able to step inside to correct any mistakes, and making the ball bounce right through the small gap seemed nearly impossible. But the culprit was confident they could do it.
Oh, his pose is nasty.
But this is because they were the ultimate soccer player. They had absolute mastery with all types of balls. That is something to quote. The rubber ball bounced across the room back to the entrance as they played.
I should have screenshotted that. Gosh,
the culprit repeated this several times to make it look as if they tied the rope by hand. Hey, we can do that later when we check the stream. But then
it's just my character's blocking it. My character's partially blocking the screen.
Actually, yeah, mine is too, so okay, I get the problem now. They must have failed to adjust the strength of their kicks, because the rubber ball grew weaker and weaker after each bounce, until Why we just see him fucking like barefoot? Like, where the fuck are you? Why the fuck you got the grippers out? Couldn't withstand the pressure and pop. He couldn't withstand it. This caused the liquid inside the ball to be splattered all over the restroom, becoming a key piece of evidence. The culprit would have wanted to get rid of it, but they couldn't do it without going inside the restroom. The culprit nonetheless decided to go on with their plan. After all, they succeeded in tying the rope to the pipe, and the method they used was virtually unimaginable for a normal person. After getting the rope around the pipe, the culprit removed the ball from the rope and attached the hook instead. Then they threw the hook towards the pipe to fasten the rope on it. Squeeze! The other end of the rope was left outside the restroom. The other end of the rope that was left outside the restroom was wrapped around Kyoko's neck. The reason for this was to make it look like Kyoko was hanged inside the restroom.
Yummy, I killed her.
The culprit was hoping to make it seem that Kyoko's murderer was inside the girl's restroom and naturally was able to enter it as well. That way, men wouldn't be considered suspects in the trial. The culprit, as a man, was trying to use this for their own will, or no, whatever the fuck. Trying to use this for their own favor. God, I don't know why I just didn't say it. Everything was ready, and as the culprit was about to push Kyoko inside, they found a piece of paper in Kyoko's hand. It was a note they wrote, held tight in her hand even after death.
Give me that shit.
Having realized the note would be used against them if discovered, the culprit ripped the note out of her hand. They ripped it possibly because of the rigor mortis, which made it difficult to pull it out. See, what the culprit didn't know was most of the important parts of the note were still intact, the piece they left in Kyoko's hand. See, thanks to the note, we found out she wasn't murdered in the restroom, which led to the conclusion that the culprit could be a man as well. Anyways, what are you gonna do with that? After getting over the risky part, the culprit tried to get rid of the hammer and the rubber ball. But too much time had passed at this point, and it was early enough for some of us to get up. What the fuck? In a hurry, the culprit left their murder weapon and rubber ball in the garbage dump. They would have wanted a safe route, but the time constraint gave them little time to think. They must have thought we wouldn't find them if they put it alongside the trash. I mean, you might want to at least wash the hammer, but go ahead. And it kind of works since Kakeru and I were the only ones to discover them.
I just
Finally,
realized
we're
that's
at
a
the
table.
end. Oh, what the fuck did you think it was?
I don't know.
Fair enough. When we were starting to come out of our rooms, the culprit acted like it had just gotten up and waited for the body to be discovered. We soon noticed that Kyoko is nowhere to be seen. As all we know, we went looking. As we all know, we went looking around the entire building until Akane discovered the horrible state Kyoko was in. Everyone froze in shock, and while pretending to do the same, the culprit secretly had a smile at the outcome of their plan. I'm not sure about the smile, but you know what? Yeah, probably. The culprit came up with this plan to deceive all of us.
Damn.
Damn, I even gotta pull out the red card. It was you, right?
It was just you.
Mitsuru Higa.
Yeah!
Complete! How was that, Mitch? Do you still have anything to say? God, can I say that took way long initiative? It was
Probably because you read slow.
Comic. Eh, fair enough.
Ha! He must have forgotten how to speak.
No, I laughed. Damn.
What kind of nonsense is that? This is just purely outrageous!
Mr. It's over. Please, be honest. It's pointless for us to keep attacking each other.
Mitsuhiro? Was it really you? Why? Why did you commit something like murder? No, it wasn't me. I'm not. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. No, 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 no. It wasn't me. Whoa! This thing is going all crazy.
Oh my god, Mitzi here's totally gonna go whack. It's totally gone wacko.
Finally, after fucking 5 hours. No, I'm kidding. Nice. I say that one pretty good for a first try. Jesus fucking Christ.
Huh? It looks like you're done. As the headmaster, let me say your discussions were packed with passion in a fashionable way. Passion and fashion? Are they the same? Are they different? Oh, who cares? You don't need any of those to live a good life anyway. So let's move on to voting time. You don't need any extra explanations, right? Pick the person that you believe is the black end. Everyone, make your choice using the switch in front of you. And one more thing just as a reminder. Triple check that you voted for someone. If I ever see a blank ballot, you know what happens. I'm sure none of you would want to be punished for something so trivial like that. Okay then, time to get excited. Who will be chosen as the black end? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
You bet!
Yeah.
Yeah, bravo!
You are a fucking bitch.
How dare you kill her? I'm so angry right now. Oh, bingo! The black end of the show, that is, the murderer who killed Kyoka Maki is none other than Mitsuhiro Higa! What? Oh, hold on, I did actually cure her, right?
Mr. Higa, did you really?
You fucking...
Mitch, why did you kill her? Tell us. I was a big fan of yours. I like soccer too. I admire your talent as a rising star. Why did you have to?
Cut it out and say something! But fine. I killed Kyoka Maki.
Are you serious?
Jeez, not even me saying it makes you believe. Finally. Mitsuhiro, assuming everything we found out is true, you murdered Kyoka even though she wasn't your target. I'm not saying it was okay for you to set up a murder. You would quit and spared Kyoka when your plan went wrong. Why didn't you do that? Why were you so stubborn about killing someone? Kyoka did nothing to you. But I just had to get out of here after watching that video. That video? Just as I thought. That is the only possible answer. You mean the motive?
Bitch.
What?
That was my line, you fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Monokuma had shown us the DVD just yesterday. The contents of it must have been different for each of students, but every one of them seemed enough to drive. Every single one of them seemed enough to drive a person towards despair. When I watched my video, I found myself wrapped by a surge of emotion demanding me to escape here by any means possible. I even pondered the thought of murder. Mitch must have killed due to the same reason.
I am aware of how serious a crime this is. Even a million apologizes won't be enough for what I did. But I had to do it. I had to get out of this place. And for that, I had to murder.
Hold on. Well, God, you haven't.
Mitsuhiro, you bastard. I don't know what. Wait, hold on. Okay.
I don't know what you saw in your video, but can you even guess what was on mine? A soccer stadium in the world being reduced to ashes. Terrorists attacking FIFA headquarters, and world-class soccer players having gone missing. On top of that, my whole team was also... How could such a thing be possible? I'm sorry. That's exactly my case. Oh, this can't be good. It seems like something has occurred to the well-being of UK Maeda's warm and caring family. What could have possibly happened at his house? His own sweet home being completely destroyed would feel... Attack on FIFA HQ? Come on, you know that's utter nonsense. Right, and it doesn't only pertain to yours. All of our videos have been manipulated. You should have fallen for this trap. Ugh. No, get out of here.
Aw.
I couldn't stop trembling after watching my video because it was as shocking and terrifying as yours. It wasn't just you. It was everyone's
What was
fight.
this video? Did
Even
you say?
Kyoka's. No. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Headquarters of the FIFA headquarters being attacked. The stadiums being... Why the fuck is there music on the background, Fred? Anyways, stadiums
Sorry,
and
hold on. I'll put
stadiums
next
burning
person.
to ashes, and I think they also killed his home team, and also a
God
bunch
damn.
of, and also about a lot of like all-star soccer players going missing. Anyways,
Ah, okay, fair enough. You asshole!
I couldn't help it. Soccer's my everything. I didn't even say it's more important than my life. I know murder is wrong, but I just had to see with my own eyes if that video is real, even if it meant killing another person. Let me ask you one thing. Suppose that your plan went without a hitch and you got out. What if you found that video was forged? Then what were you going to do? You heard about the class trial and the entrance ceremony, didn't you? The victory of the Blacken is equivalent to the death of everyone minus the Blacken. My point is, by setting off your murder plan, you opted to take the life of us 14 for your own needs. Were you able of the full weight of your choice, or at least prepared to face the consequences? I doubt it. You know what I want to say? You're nothing more than an ignorant moron who wanted to get out of here using soccer as an excuse. Of course, our videos were as shocking as yours, otherwise it wouldn't even be a motive. If that alone was sufficient to make a person murder, all of us would have done it by now. But in reality, you were the only one to commit a murder. What do you think that made that difference? Could it be prioritizing your selfish desires over your so-called friends?
Ray, stop it! Don't try to make this any more complicated.
Are you telling me this idiot got shocked by the DVD then just went on to murder someone without even being mentally prepared? No! I won't deny that, but soccer really was my everything.
Actually, it was pretty well planned out. He even managed to come up with a complex trick immediately after murdering Kyoka. Tsurugi being his initial target doesn't look like a coincidence either. You thought his house would be an obstacle to your plan, didn't you?
Ugh.
Bullseye, I suppose. Right. From the beginning, Mitch was willing to murder, even without the motive. A malice beyond description. That's what took Kyoka's life. But, so what? Does it even matter? Monokuma was the ultimate ringleader behind all of this. Monokuma was the one who drove Mitch to that point. You know what, Mitch? Right after watching the motive, Kyoka told me, Haru and Satsuki this. Murder, motives, anxiety, just push them to the side and have fun. That way, we can all chill out and strengthen our bond. Tsuyoka probably got the same amount of shock as you, but she was trying to overcome the situation by getting everyone together. If she had the chance to talk with you yesterday, things could have been different.
Why isn't this happening? Who would have guessed that world-class celebrity is nothing more than a bad-tempered coward? This is why you should never judge a book by its cover. No one would ever thought the Mitch Higa would murder.
What? What are you talking about? This is your fault. This entire situation. Mitch murder. This is your fault. How could you even say that?
Ah, don't be so salty. What's done is done. You don't you gotta, I don't know what that means.
Oh, like something in French or
Well,
something.
what's up with the attitude? If you're trying to fight me, give up. You'll probably end up hanging out with your best friend anyway. Besides, you guys don't scare me at all. Shut up, Monokuma. I don't know where you got the balls for that, but someday I'll bring you to justice myself. Tsurugi might be an exception. Gee, look how long you guys have been holding me back. We better get started. Started? On what? The punishment. What else could it be? I told you, punishment awaits the loser of the class trial.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Just give me a sec. Of course I'm guilty. I deserve death. I don't deserve any kind of punishment. I know I can never make up my crime. But still, are you really gonna kill me? Sure, I killed Kyoka, but isn't this a bit different? Seriously? You're gonna take my life? I can explain. I really must have been crazy. I'm sorry, I'll never do that again. I could rot in jail for the rest of my life, but just don't kill me. Yeah, I'll do anything you want. You can have all the money I earned from playing soccer, okay? I don't want to die! Help me! I'll do anything but dying, I'm begging you! Please don't kill me! Hey guys, do something! I'm gonna die for real! This is not a joke!
Notwithstanding Mitch's desperate cries, everyone turned their heads away from him, including myself.
What is this? Are you scared of dying? Weren't you ready for this when you became the Blackhead? Above all, you disrupted order. You killed Kyoka. Whatever the rules outside may be, the rule here is simple. An eye for an eye, a death for a death. No matter what you do, you can't avoid punishment. Once you're revealed to be the Blackhead, you're punished. This is an iron-bound rule. Now save your breath and let us begin. I certainly wouldn't want my students to procrastinate. So, special punishment for the fucking Mitsuhiro Hika, ultimate soccer player. No, wait, wait. Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time. No.
You gotta give it to him. He did cry better than Leon.
Gosh, I'm still surprised they were able to make this on such a simple game maker game.
I mean, I'm gonna guess they made the animation themselves like separately. Or are you like talking about the costume entirely?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mets, baby, the Mets. Oh, he's tied up to a ball. Wouldn't that be a first? Is that a Minecraft field? Oh shit. That's the volcano shoe. Yeet, 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 damn! Oh sweet baby Jesus. So many Monocoons were destroyed in the making, there's only one missing.
Is he gonna drown in balls or something? No. That is clearly not what happened.
Clearly not what happened. I think that's a little bit.
All I do remember is that somebody mentioning how these
games.
No, how these punishments are way more brutal than the ones in the games.
Ah, you know what?
And yeah, I agree.
remember-
This one is more brutal than Leon's and to some other characters' extent. Yeah, that's it. Yes, this thrill, this excitement. We can only feel this at punishment time.
Ah, Mitch is
Dead.
It happened in an instant. Well, not really, but Mitsuhiro Higa, who was alive and breathing minutes ago, now greeted us in death and mist scorching flames across the screen. Despair was exactly what came up in our minds.
Mitsuhiro committed murder. Of course, he was unforgivable, but this is too harsh. We had to keep doing this. I can't. Anyone, please get me out of here.
Where the fuck did the fire come from, said Egg?
If you don't want this, don't kill. None of this would have happened if you stopped caring about the outside. After all, it was Mitsuhiro's own selfish desires that led him to murder. You guys were the ones responsible for this. But how can we just forget about the outside world? It's impossible! Monokuma, what is your intention? What do you get from committing this heinous act? Intention? Intention? Huh? What is that? Sounds too hard for me. No one cares anyway. You don't have to know it. Just heed my words and all will be fine. Besides, you won't understand a word even if I tell you. Not even the slightest bit about what's going on right now. A total waste of time, right? You son of a... Oh no, how intimidating. Well, case closed. The class trial is officially over. Everyone, rest in peace.
Hey, wait!
Nah.
He's gone. Damn it. What are we supposed to do now?
Silence. Everyone kept staring at the spot where Monokuma was standing. Although the class trial was over, none of us looked eager to leave the courtroom. After losing 2 friends on a single day and realizing escape is still far from our reach, we couldn't help but freeze in despair.
Everyone, we need to stay calm. If we lose hope here, we won't be able to accomplish anything. But my legs aren't moving after watching that execution.
What are we supposed to stay calm when our friend has met such a terrible end?
Friend? What's this friend you're talking about?
What? Huh? Who else can it be besides Mr. Hero?
You're calling him a friend? I don't get it. Are you calling a murderer your friend?
What's wrong with you?
Tsurugi? Sure, Mitsuhiro killed Kyoka, and he deserved punishment, but he was still our friend for the past few days, right? Yes, he was. Now he's only a criminal who got what he deserved for committing the worst possible crime on Earth. What's so surprising about that?
You may argue that Mitsuhiro deserved the penalty, but do you condone Monokuma's actions?
Are you condoning Heiga's murder? Yes, Monokuma killing him was also murder. Monokuma's a criminal worthy of death too. But letting Higa live will be just as absurd. There ought to be a retribution for every murder.
Are you saying you're glad that Mitch died?
Of course, no murderer has the right to live, regardless of how many they kill.
What? Sure, Tsurugi has said that he despises criminals more than anything else, and that his dream is to end all crime in the world. But still, saying he was glad for someone's death, even if that someone was a murderer, that's insane.
Would you also say killing a murderer is acceptable? No way. If you kill a criminal, then you'll be a criminal too. However, wasn't Monokuma already a criminal to start with? When did I say I will excuse Monokuma's actions? I'm just saying he got the thing he deserved. I love that bear scum more than anything. But there's one thing he said I can agree on. An eye for an eye, a death for a death. That is my motto as a police officer. Lunatic.
It ain't a bit problematic for a police officer to say that!
Why would it be problematic? I think the real problem is with the current legal system. I'm going to work hard to change the laws in this country. No, the entire world. Create a world where no one can dare to commit crime. That's why I need to get out of this place. Same goes for you all. Stop thinking about that killer and strategize on how we'll fight Monokuma. I'm not supporting Mitsuhiro, but something is definitely wrong with you. Wrong? To me, the way you're acting is wrong. Don't you realize you're already proving his actions by caring about his death? Criminal or not, somebody just died. How could you react like that when a human being was murdered right in front of you? How could I? Well, criminals don't count as human beings for me.
Leader?
Tsurugi, what happened to you? You weren't like this.
What do you mean? I was like this the entire time. I'm just giving some advice to those of you who are being overly hysterical. Of course, I am aware that I'm ultimately the one to blame. Kyoka wouldn't have died if I had been more alert. Therefore, from now on, I won't allow another murder to happen in the school, no matter what it takes. It's my duty to protect you all, isn't it?
You!
Stop. Mikako? She spoke.
Never mind.
Everyone's exhausted. Let's go to our rooms and rest. Calm down. We can talk again tomorrow.
Right. This mind-blowing incident got us all heated up. Let's cool our heads off and talk again tomorrow.
Fine. I don't think you can think logically in this condition either.
And thus, our first class trial game could close on the worst possible note.
If it wasn't for Mikako, we might have broken into a fight.
Somehow, I feel like if everyone were busy.
Fred.
No, I might be the one who's crazy.
Fred.
What? But I said the line.
No, you
What?
didn't.
Fine, I'll say it again. No, I might be the one who's crazy. Two was died in a single day. It would be weird to not go crazy. Sure, you did though. Maybe I'm losing it.
Will we ever get out of this place? Will we ever escape this monstrous killing game?
We took the elevator back to the school building and quietly dismissed ourselves. The atmosphere felt heavy, and a feeling of distrust seemed to pervade everywhere like it did on our first day. Everything that happened today already feels like memories of this past. Shrouded by this bizarre environment, my sense of reality was slowly fading away. The day I left home for Hopeseed Academy, a week prior to today, seemed like it was from a long time ago. I couldn't even recall how my parents looked like. Didn't you see your mom like 2 days ago? My family. I say that because of the motive. Yep, see? Ugh! Kyoka. Trial. Mitch. Execution. Tsurugi. My brain drifted off in confusion as these thoughts kept swirling through my mind. We made it through our first class trial, the very embodiment of despair, without achieving anything. But this was merely the beginning of despair.
Oh my gosh, we're finally done. Oh.
Remaining survivors.
Thank you for playing. You have reached the end of the demo. You might choose to save your progress here, which will allow you to continue from this point in future. Releases, would you like to save your... Yes.
Yes, please.
You will be returned to the title screen. Oh my gosh.
So, how are we feeling?
Not good.
Yeah, fair enough. Valid, valid. And Oliver just came at the chat when the fucking thing is about it just ended.
Oh, alright. That was our longest stream yet in this stupid game. 20 minutes before 4 hours. Alright. That is gonna be the stream for
Jesus
today.
Christ.
Fred, thank you once again for joining me and also for forcing me to do the stream.
Hey, I said it as a recommendation. You're the one who took it seriously, and I went, you know what? Fuck it, let's go with it.
Nah, it's all on you.
You fucking bitch!
Alright, anyways, I'll see you in the next stream, Fred or Will, whatever, you know what I mean. Anyways, see ya. Wait, can you do a screen before you go? Damn. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Next stream will definitely be something different. It won't be Danganronpa, I promise. I just love Danganronpa, right? You can't blame me. Anyways, hold on. Let me look at the community poll real quick. Oh damn. Well, apparently people probably want Minecraft for the next stream. So maybe we'll do Minecraft next stream. Who knows? Or maybe I'll just ignore all of you and just do Friday Night Funkin'. Anyways, everyone, have a good night or a good day, whatever the time is for you right now. I'm dying right now and probably like stumbling around my words because I have a headache. Anyways, thanks for everybody who came by to say hi or everybody who came to watch. And next another Danganronpa stream, we will do chapter 2. So yeah, be on the lookout for that if you like these streams. All right. So hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.